life, red bones, my type, nice skin, that's like, hello. Fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, nice skin, that's like, hello. Fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What's going on with y'all, bro? I know it's early. It's a Sunday morning. We're going to get this thing out of the way. Let's get into it, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me. And let's go ahead and get into this thing. So, congratulations to Jackson State for winning the the HBCU championship, pretty much, the SWAC. And I talk about this. I don't know if I talked about it on YouTube, but I said this in the middle of this season, and I was just like, man, you know what? Deion's not going to last here. He's not going to last here because he's being underappreciated. He's being disrespected. And this is the fatal flaw in the plight of trying to help niggas. Okay. And I said niggas, not black people, because and hold on, let me talk to black people for a minute. Black people, I know we are outnumbered. I know. Black people are outnumbered by the niggas. But what we have to do is that we have to protect, support, and buffer or whatever it may be, other black people when we see it, because niggas don't understand. See, being a nigga is like being poor. A nigga isn't a race. Nigga isn't a skin tone. Nigga is a mentality. And for too long, niggas have been a representation of black people. Too long. Now I know, well, that's a horrible word. Listen, bro. Listen, dog. Whatever you want to say, we all know, again, niggas. Again, I say it, man, one of the greatest explanations of this was the fucking Boondocks. Well, MLK was survived or whatever. And he said, you don't want to be a nigga. What do I see? A bunch of shiftless niggas. Niggas are a real thing, man. Every group, shout out to Brandon Green, bro. Appreciate you, bro, for 199. Every group has their deplorables. Every group has their lesser thans. Every group has their embarrassments. Every group has, you know, the ones you wouldn't want representing them. Unfortunately for us, ours were tied to a word that was used, derogatorily or whatever, very, very racist. But as you do with all bad things, right? You attach a bad thing that's already to it. And niggas never seem to appreciate, understand, or realize when black people are trying to help them. And what black people have learned and are learning or are getting very, very good at now, the great separation is happening, man. And thank God for that, man. That's one thing. Shout out to black people for realizing that you cannot save niggas. Just like Project Ped, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Let niggas nigger. The niggas gonna keep on niggering. Nigga on, nigga. Bro, you will lose your life. You will lose your wealth. You will lose your mind. You will lose your everything trying to help niggas because it's never enough for niggas. Never enough. Now, in this short time, bro, before this year, bro, I didn't give a fuck about an HBCU. You know what I'm saying? I'm aware of them. Bethune-Cookman, Grambling, Southern. Shit, before this year, bro, I never even heard of Jackson State. I'm being 1,000% God honest with you. Well, not before this year, but before Deion Sanders took over as coach for them, never even heard of them. You know what I'm saying? Never even heard of them. And they don't even understand the gravity of that as to where you have one of the greatest football players of all time. Hands down. Arguably, I could say some people, I think they would say, best cornerback arguably ever, right? Guy that played both sides, both positions. Not just that, 2 sports. Nigga, when I tell you there was no bigger person in Georgia than Deion Sanders, nigga, playing for the Braves and the Falcons at the same time, nigga, who you telling? Everybody had a fucking Deion Sanders jersey, nigga. Both of them. Not both of them. Both of them, nigga. Deion Sanders in Georgia in the 90s when he's playing for motherfucking the Braves and the Falcons, bruh, that dude could have murdered somebody on motherfucking camera, bro, and got away with it. Must be the money. Must be the money. must be the money. Deion. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Tell him, bro. Hey, Doug will tell him. Listen. Hey, and Eric, that's what I'm saying, bro. Listen. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? And people don't even understand that, right? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for coming up in here early on this Sunday morning. Y'all could be anywhere. Y'all could be sitting in church for the, you know how black people do church. This will be your first 30 minutes of the next 7 hours. But y'all here with me, okay? Don't have your phone out now and let the pastor catch you. Well, not the pastor, the usher. Now, baby, you ain't supposed to be having that phone now. Listen to the pastor now. Don't be getting caught in church. Oh man, bro, I said I don't go to church or whatever, so I don't know. I don't even know what kids do nowadays. But I know, bro, I remember, bro, you couldn't even go to sleep in church, bro. You couldn't even nod off. Your grandma give you that pinch. You know how your grandma had that motherfucking power pinch, nigga. But your grandma, nigga, was, you better not say nothing. Wake up. Pay attention. Sitting down in the motherfucking church clothes for forever. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro, nothing like it. But yeah, man, listen. This whole thing, bro, that Deion Sanders done, not tried to do. Shout out to Raw B Privilege. What's up? Shout out to Raw B. All right, you better. Yeah, you know it. Get you a motherfucking BABG. You know it. It's the best in the world. What he's done is now being belittled, poo-pooed, this, that, and the other. This nigga, I know he was gonna leave and he was gonna this and he was gonna that. And I'm like, bruh, why do y'all want this man to stay stagnant? Before he came around, bro, nobody gave a fuck about an HBCU. Respectfully. Okay. Not trying to diss HBCUs, not, doing this. I understand the importance of it or whatever. Cool, fine. But just Deion Sanders being the first. What happened right there? Wow, that was weird. Bro, I don't know what's been going on with StreamYard lately because Lead was having a major issue the other day. Y'all good? Am I good? Give me a one to make sure I'm good, man. Not even Excalibur. Well, 5 and under, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You might get away with it. Anything over that. Give me the one to make sure I'm good. Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, great. Well, listen, bro. God don't, bro. God don't keep you in one place, right? Well, tell me the person where God led to one place. Brother, you're supposed to progress in life. And I'm gonna let him explain it or whatever. Not really get into that and hear it from his words because he had an interview concerning it. But what this man did in a couple of years as coach, right? This team now is undefeated. You know what I'm saying? HBCUs on the map. Got some of the best funding ever for schools and all this stuff, right? Gave these people the blueprint, and he walked down and he talked and told them this is an issue. Well, what you mean? You telling me, okay, we playing, these D1 schools or whatever, and yeah, y'all paying me to do it, but hell, once I got all my expenses done and this, that, and the other, I'm left with pennies. That's not how they're supposed to go. This Deion Sanders now telling you. A man that's made the money. A man that's had the fame. The man that's done performed at the highest level. And he literally came in the door and he fixed niggas. Listen, man, can we talk? Let's dwell here for a second. Listen, black-owned businesses are fucking horrible. All right. Of course, not all, but a lot. One of the biggest issues in established, that's why we talk about, well, y'all give your money to the Chinese folks, you give your money to the Jews, you give your money to the Arabs, you give your money to this, that, and the other. Well, for one, niggas don't want to, do business. It's only what's the two motherfucking businesses that niggas got locked down? Two sacred businesses, man, in the black community. What are they, people? Two sacred businesses that's guaranteed you always gonna have in a black city, black community, black neighborhood. What is it? Those two businesses are gonna be successful. They're gonna always be around. What are they? MGTOW University. If it is, it's not his fault. Well, church is like technically not a business, but yeah, it is. That would be number one. Thank you, Excalibur. Hair salon. What's the other one? Nope, not churches. Barbershop and hair. Thank you, Jason. Hair salon and a barbershop. Okay? Hair salon and a barbershop. Niggas gotta stay fresh. Niggas gotta have that crisp, clean lineup. Black women gotta be slayed and laid. You know what I'm saying? Or fresh with the braids. You know what I'm saying? Those two businesses right there, regardless of how horrible your fucking service is, Yeah, man. Hey, we got this app now, so we gonna go through the app. You guys gonna make your appointment. You gotta have an appointment. You gotta have an appointment. If ain't an appointment, it's gonna be an extra $10 fee. Make the appointment, and nigga still ain't on time. Nigga. Now you done told me now that I gotta make this goddamn appointment to sit in your chair at an appointed time, and it's still taking you 20, 30 minutes over the time past my appointment now. Hell going on here? But he's your barber. And 9 times out of 10, if he's your barber, he can cut. So what you gonna do? You gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? And you can't complain, because if you complain, then well, come on, dog. It's just the way niggas is, right? It's niggas. Supercuts. What's the other joint? What's the sports clips and all this other shit? Oh yes, Mr. Williams, is it? Your appointment time is here. We'll be here right here. Right on time. And no problem. Well, I got there at 8, and I didn't get into the chair to 8:01. Oh my God, are you serious? 8:01? This is unacceptable. So sorry. You know what? We'll give you a credit for your next 2 visits, and some complimentary. We know you don't use these hair products really, but we'll figure something out. How about that? So sorry, bro. A whole movie series was made about this, y'all. Shout out to Ice Cube. Whole movie fucking series made about the fucking dysfunctionality of the motherfucking black barbershop and or hair salon. But that is a staple of the black community. It's not only a business, you know what I'm saying? It was a commune of sorts. You know what I'm saying? A congregation point, you know what I'm saying? Not a club, but a place where you come together in the midst of waiting for your services to be rendered, catch up with people, have a good conversation, a lot of debates and stuff. You know what I mean? Of course, family friendly for the most part. Get your services, you go on your way. They made movies about this shit, bro. Crazy shit happening in the barbershop, nigga. Crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers, god damn. A lot of baby mamas. A lot of baby mamas are motherfucking found in the barbershop, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, man, we had to get it in here, man. What up, Bunker? You got it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Sister George, what's going on with you? Yeah, I didn't know you went to JSU. I didn't know. I never heard of JSU before. Deion Sanders didn't know. But hey. So, see, listen, so many fights. Listen, bro. Luckily, bro, I ain't never seen no fights. But I told y'all when I was in Virginia, nigga, some of the craziest, wildest shit happened in Virginia with a barbershop. Bro, let me see. Let me bring this up for y'all so y'all know I ain't bullshitting. I told y'all the story before, but new people being, so I gotta show you. This the shit that niggas shoot people over now. Hell, this is a new one. This is after I get damn. Well, shit, this is another one. Jesus Christ. This dude who died. Jesus. Well, let's go with it. This one the one I was looking for. The one I was looking for was the one where this dude shot each other, bro. I mean, this dude they was cool. They've been going to this barbershop for years, and they shot this nigga over a fucking Aretha Franklin argument. Like, who was the best singer? Not best singer, best singer. Nigga shot his mans over a fucking Aretha Franklin argument, y'all. But let's read this one. See if I can blow this thing up. Bow. God damn it. Close, motherfucker. What the hell? Oh, shit. Social media dispute led to deadly shooting. Norfolk shop owner says this happened last year. The man who owns barbershop where a man was fatally shot Friday says it began. Oh well, shit. Let him. Here we go. Let him do it.
Afternoon in Norfolk, 37-year-old Calvin Durham II was killed. 42-year-old Fareed Nelson Luckett is charged in his death. Investigative reporter Chris Horn spoke with the owner of a barbershop where this all came to a deadly conclusion.
The barbershop owner says this is what can happen when you combine ready access to guns with the anger and tension that can build on social media. And this evening, Nelson Luckett is charged with second-degree murder in Durham's death.
It's horrible when this happens. And I send my sincere condolences out to both families.
Junius Thompson owns Capital Cuts on East Brambleton in Norfolk. He says the chain of events began Friday afternoon with the two men arguing and fighting in the parking lot.
A few of the barbers inside went out and broke the gentleman up, brought one inside, left one outside.
But that was not the end of it. Thompson says shortly afterward, Durham went into the shop and confronted Nelson Luckett about a Facebook post. They fought once again, this time in the shop. According to Thompson, Durham was shot with his own gun in the struggle. He says it's an example of how social media disagreements can lead to deadly tragedy.
Initially, yes, online, but I think as it grows, the energy says, well, if I see you in public, let's see if you still have that same. Well, we saw for the weekend.
Nelson Luckett was wounded in the fight. Norfolk police say he will go to the city jail after treatment for non-life-threatening injuries. We reached out to Norfolk police to find out just who owned the gun that killed Durham. Calvin Durham II is the son of Pastor Calvin Durham of New Hope Church of God in Christ, and his celebration of life service will be Saturday morning at 11.
Damn, buddy got whooped with his own gun. Like goddamn, but that sounds like good self-defense to me. Yeah, I think that's right. That's right. Next to Norfolk State, I think. Look like E-Man. I think that's right next to Norfolk State. Yeah, and and he said to the Lord. Hey, y'all know what it is. Hey, bro, the worst thing to happen, nigga, you get to sit there with your own gun. Hey, you already know, man. Every day you have to cry. Bruh, you pull that pistol out and the nigga, hey, bruh, I get that pistol, I gotta go ahead and sing it to Uncle Charles, man. Hey, Uncle Charles reunion, baby. Every day you have to cry. Uncle Charles reunion. Hey man, that's over a year old. It's not. It's over a year old, man. Listen, bro. If we are fighting, and bro, you pull your pistol, on me, and I manage to get your pistol, bro. Hey, that's a free body, bro. Ain't no better self-defense than that. You pull your gun, man. You intend that is a threat of life, sir. So hey, when you go ahead and go see motherfucking Uncle Charles, hey, let him know that's how you got there. Not on me. Oh man. But damn, let me. I still want to find this one so y'all know I ain't bullshit. Yeah, see, here we go. Got you. So y'all know I ain't bullshit, man. And this is actually on. Hold on. And this is on YouTube, so they got it here. But this is the what's that? This happened. Let me see when did this happen. So 4 years ago, I was there. I remember when this happened. I was just like, man, niggas, bro, Jesus Christ.
An hour after Aretha Franklin passes away, an argument at a local barbershop about the Queen of Soul sparks a shooting.
It did, and News 3's Rachel Carden was the first reporter on scene. She joins us now live at Centera Norfolk General, where doctors say one of the victims may not survive from their injuries. Pick up the story from here, Rachel.
Hey, Kurt and Barbara. Yeah, so we're hearing that 2 people will actually transported here to Centera Norfolk General Hospital. One of them with a very serious gunshot wound, the other injured in this fight that you were just mentioning. Now, when we got out there, witnesses told us they were a little bit embarrassed to say that this all started because one man was questioning the other whether or not Halle Berry was playing or had played Aretha Franklin in a movie.
You done caught a body over a goddamn Aretha Franklin argument now. Y'all, this is niggas. This is niggas, y'all. Not just, hey man, shit, bro. We got the hey, bro, we got the cell phones right here, bro. Just Google it, dog. Just Google it. Ain't no, we ain't know what I'm saying. We ain't gotta, no, nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Goddamn Halle Berry ain't never played no motherfucking Aretha Franklin. Nigga. Well, what the fuck you gonna do? No, nigga, what you gonna do? What you, blah, 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 blah. And now somebody, because if I remember right, I think somebody, they died, man. And not, again, man, we got another motherfucking Uncle Charles reunion. Or better yet, hey, this one right here. Oh, Calvin! Oh, Lord, Calvin! Oh, they done shot Calvin! Lord! Oh, shit, I'm about to kill you. I gotta turn my motherfucking mic down. My bad, man. Let me know if my shit be bad. I be arguing with them niggas over there on fucking what's the name, so my shit be way too loud. My bad, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all niggas is laughing and y'all niggas is hitting this motherfucking like and sharing, nigga. Y'all know how we get down over here. E. Capone ain't nothing but Uncle Charles, man. Uncle Charles reunions all the way around. Niggas over anything, man. I'm telling you. Bro, y'all sorry, bro, y'all thought I was bullshit. Nigga, the last thing I want to get shot or die by is a motherfucking Aretha Franklin argument, nigga. How you finna be with her? R-E-S-B-E-C-T. Wait, Aretha, wait, Aretha, why am I seeing you right now? I shouldn't be at no motherfucking Aretha Franklin concert. You dead. Nigga, you too. Well, you see a motherfucking Aretha, big juicy ass walking around in her prime. Hold on, Aretha, you look about like good 20-something. What's going on here? Aretha, you was 80-something when you died. What's going on? Why am I seeing you? Well, shout out to Brandon Gates, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you, fam. I try, man. Hey, you know, I'm gonna give y'all the show every time I come through, bro. I appreciate y'all appreciating it. Shout out to my man, Anton Shagur, bro. You got it. Listen, man. Hey, bro. Hey, shout out to Spot in the building, man. Listen. Oh my. See, look, we gonna get back to it, man. Keke Palmer, single mother now. Are you serious? Keke Palmer pregnant? See, listen, dog. Who's the other one we called, y'all? Who is it? It's somebody that's coming next. I forget who it is come to my mind. Is it Coach Prime was performing miracles while getting paid in pig's feet, chili loaves, and Texas State? Coach Prime sort of like, listen, man. Shout out to stay tuned reviews. Exactly, brother. Listen, niggas are the only people, bro, to where nigga you could literally have the motherfucking cure for cancer. You can have the fountain of youth, and niggas be like, hey man, let me get the discount, dog. Hey, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, let me go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shoot it to me for the, you know what I'm saying, for the cheap, man. Shoot it to me for the low, man. You know what I mean? Look out for your boy. Nigga. wait. My nigga. Whoa. Huh? You hear the nigga with the Scooby-Doo. Huh? Like, what? My nigga, you understand what this is? Brother, I created time travel. All right? Time travel, sir. Oh, nigga, see, that's how y'all niggas do, man. Y'all niggas, you think you doing something, nigga, you ain't doing nothing. Then a nigga just destroy everything you did. You don't want to give a nigga a hookup for some shit, for great service, for, ingenuity, for something that's an awesome product. Now you just sellout ass nigga. Now you just a sellout ass nigga because you refuse to motherfucking do what niggas. Bro, I ain't never seen niggas walk in the Gucci store, the Louis Vuitton store. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking what's the other shit niggas be wearing? Versace. And hey, let me get that discount, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and shoot it to your boy for the low, man. Whatever. Nigga, the best low you gonna get is a booster, nigga. You ain't got no booster, yo ass, and niggas proudly, bro. Niggas are, hey, yeah, man. Gucci, right? Gucci man, remember? Yeah, man. This jacket right here, man, 25,000. You know what I'm saying? This watch right here, you know what I'm saying? About 350,000. Your chain, nigga, shit, 10 million. Niggas love bragging about paying full price for shit, but when it comes to niggas, other black people, hey man, go ahead and hook me up, fam. You know what I mean? Look out for your boy. Nigga, why do you only want to fucking hook up with us? You don't go into the gas station to argue with Habib and them. My friend, the price is a price. The price is a price. My friend, either buy or no. No. You buy Black and Mild, you buy Blunt Wrapper, and you leave, okay? Or no? No. The price is the price. Niggas, though, hey, man, yeah, bro, bro, you can't win with niggas. You cannot. And you should not try to. All right, let me get out of this shit. I proved my point, nigga. They killed the nigga over the Aretha Franklin argument, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always take it too far when they shouldn't. And niggas always want to short another nigga. You know what I'm saying? No matter how great or how wonderful or whatever it is, bro. But then too, at the same time, sometimes, just sometimes, well, I don't know. I won't say most of the times, but I say a lot of the times or enough of the times, it's bad service. Whole thing we start talking about barbershops and shit or whatever. Nigga, a whole motherfucking 30 minutes past your appointment time. And then you go, y'all don't support black business. Y'all support black business. Well, motherfucker, what's the service? So, equal balance. But when you get a black person that runs a black business the way it should be done, i.e. what? Turkey leg hut, right? You get bitches that purposely want to motherfucking press the motherfucking press the issue or make an example or whatever the fuck they want to call it and go viral and come to the bitch naked. Oh, these niggas got a little dress code. I'll show them. Can't have no dress code if I ain't dressed. Oh man, oh shit. Shout out to motherfucking Chantel Simone. Hold on, man. Shout out to Chantel Simone, bro. I gotta add this one, dog. Did I add it? My bad. I gotta add this one, dog. Shout out to Chantel. Titties belong with the long titties. You walk your long titty ass up in the turkey leg hut, butt ass naked, trying to prove a point, trying to go viral. For what? Why you didn't go do that at Chick-fil-A? Why you didn't go to the closest white folks establishment and them long titties? Huh? Why you didn't let them long titties motherfucking hang and swing over there? Why? Because you know better. The worst part about it, bro, and this is why I never fuck with pro-blacks. Like, pro-blacks are funny to me. It's just ridiculous. Bro, black people have, niggas have a certain amount of disdain for successful black people. Niggas have a certain amount of disdain and hate for successful black people, bro. They just do. I'm telling you. If you are a black person that's doing something positive, and fucking Deion, we're seeing it, right? Deion they hit him with, oh, nigga, you ain't swag. We gonna get into that too, right? You ain't swag. A motherfucker HBCU coach that nobody knows about. Nobody ever heard of or gave a fuck about. And this nigga gonna be on some, oh, nigga, as soon as he fucking, nigga, you lose, nigga, you lost, nigga, you lost. And what you got to say is, this nigga ain't swag, this nigga ain't this nigga ain't that, all this other shit. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro, for one, you just lost, sir. You lost. Okay, you lost. For one. Two, why would you disrespect this man? Why would you disrespect this man, bro? When he did what he motherfucking did for you, you're benefiting from it. You're benefiting from fucking Coach Prime and the shit that he did for your whole entire there we go. Damn, that ain't it either. For your whole entire, there you go. Gotcha. Hold on. Motherfucker. Hold on. Try again. I feel let me add it because I'm in here. But for your whole entire motherfucking industry, bro. You know what I'm saying? For your whole entire industry. He made it better for you. There you go. Let's see. Come on, goddammit. There we go. Shout out to Chantel Simone, man. This is right, but nigga, I was rolling, nigga. Nigga, I was rolling. Where we at? You come up there all naked.
Condescending bras who titties belong and their big boys.
The titties belong and your big bone. Titties belong and your big bone. Listen, man, you want to walk up in the turkey leg hut, all them stretch marks and motherfucking, it's ugh. But you want to do that at white folk business. You know what I'm saying? What was the other shit that happened? Oh, yeah, y'all niggas want to twerk on the tabletops. Remember that, the twerk gate? That was what? That was before I left, so that had to be 2021. What was that, 2020? Where they was in Texas and the bitches was hopping on the table. Big burly brusque bitches. Want to stand on the fucking tabletop or stand up in a motherfucking chair and shake your stinking ass. Why does this not happen at white folks establishment? Appreciate y'all, man. I got 132 in the building, man. Make sure I hit that motherfucker like and share, right? Exactly. Yep. Twerking in Dallas on the tabletop, bro. $5 for the tabletop. No, stop. Ball that pussy. Yeah, man. Bitch, this ain't Uncle Luke, bitch. What are we doing? This ain't Freak Nick. All right. But lo and behold, in a black business, bro, this is how y'all disrespect it. This is why we can't have shit. This is why niggas can't have shit. And what do black people do? Black people make nigga rules. Yes. And thank you for doing it. Shout out to the black business owners that start making nigga rules. Listen, man, I don't want to be at no dinner establishment, bro, and I see you walking in here with your see-through shirt with your titties hanging out, man. Come on, that's not what I'm here for. I love titties. Every man, titties makes everything better. But listen, when I'm having, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a nice meal with my family. I don't want my damn son. Oh, daddy, where's her shirt? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you niggas? What's wrong with y'all? You know what I mean? Oh, brunch, nigga. Hey, bro, you asking for it. Especially, bro, listen, dog. If it says brunch party, don't do it. If it's a brunch thing with an outside setting, nigga, like outside brunch, don't do it. Just saying, man. I'm just saying, bro. Unlimited mimosas? Don't do it. Just telling you. Bro, they got this little spot down here. I think it's the last one, actually. It's a chain, Copeland's. And, bro, last time I went to Copeland's, dog, they had the motherfucking unlimited mimosas and shit. When I tell you the ghetto-ness of these hoes was ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? the ghetto of these hoes. Oh yeah, let me get another one of them mimosas. Where the grits at? Y'all, these grits ain't tasting right. Like, bitch, what are you saying? You the one motherfucker, right? You the one motherfucker that's complaining about the food. Oh, we know what that mean. What that mean, y'all? When one nigga get loud about the food and start making a scene, y'all, what that mean? What does it mean, y'all? What does it mean? Yeah, brother, it's crazy. It's crazy. What that mean, y'all? Come on now, let it be known in the chat. There we go. My man KP from KC5. Exactly. I ain't paying for this. I ain't paying for this. This it ain't taste right. It ain't you, ma'am. You ate 95% of it. 95%. Okay, of this ribeye, this $47 ribeye steak, ma'am. There's none of the sides left. Okay, you ate all of the sides, and there's a trim of fat. That's the only thing left for the steak. You mean to tell me, ma'am, you ate the whole thing and said you didn't like it? But and Jaquan, you see it every time, man. You see it every time. You hate to see it, and I'm like you broke ass dirty nigga. you broke and you dirty nigga. You nasty bitch. You nasty bitch. You mean to tell me you done came up these folks fucking establishment, put on your good clothes and all this shit or whatever. Sit your ass down here. Run the motherfucking bill up, tab up, some shit you know you can't afford, and then act like it's a motherfucking problem to it. And you hate to see the little, it's always a little poor fucking, white manager come out. Well, ma'am, I what can we do? Well, I ain't paying for that. Ma'am, there's nothing but fat left. and not all of the fat. Ma'am, do you understand that you ate 95% of the steak? All right. And you left a little trim of fat. That was an aged what do you call that shit? Angus. That was an aged Angus ribeye, ma'am. Okay? What are you saying here? You're the only person to have complained in a year. And the last complaint got the chef fired. All right? That man over there has the same steak. That lady over there has the same steak. You mean to tell me, you know what? Okay. Put this bitch on the block list. Ban this bitch. You know what, ma'am? Never mind. You're right. We'll cover it. Ban this bitch. Ban her. I'm not talking David. I'm not talking Bruce. Ban her. Ban this bitch. If she steps foot on this property again, call the police. Okay? She's going to pay for that steak. One way or the other. She might think it's free, but it's not. Okay? She might think it's free, but it's not. Ban that bitch. Soon as she steps off the premises, okay? Never again. I hope it was worth it, Shaniqua. Hope it was worth it. But that's niggas, man. And I don't want to get too far, but let me get to this shit. Let's let Deion speak on it, bro.
Everything has been transparent about my whereabouts and what I'm going to do. And I like for y'all to hear it from me and not from anyone else. It is what it is. Either in coaching, you get elevated or you get terminated. Ain't no other way. Either elevated or terminated. And it ain't no graveyard for coaches where they die at the place. It don't work like that. They either gonna run you off or you gonna walk off up on your own recognizance. I've chosen to accept the job elsewhere next year. I'm gonna finish what we started. We're gonna dominate. I'm gonna be into that end and that conclusion. And then when that conclusion, we can move on. Now, what I don't want you to do is thinking something is better on the other side in regards to some of you. I would like to have the opportunity to meet with some of you so you don't go and jump in the portal and you die in the portal. I don't want that to happen because some of y'all thinking it's simplistic like that, and it's not. That portal will be loaded on, is it Monday, fella? Monday. Portal opens, be loaded, and they're going to call and they're going to ask, because that's what we've done for some of y'all when we were trying to acquire y'all. We called and we asked your coaches, and when we knew what kind of character, what is it, and I don't want you thinking since you have the Jackson State awards on you that people are just going to flock to you and they're going to lace you like that. This is one of the best universities, I believe, certainly.
And listen, man, listen. The most important part, bro, the most important part of it is that Deion Sanders is speaking from proven success. You can't challenge his knowledge. You can't challenge his experience. You can't challenge his success. You can't challenge anything about the man, right? So what he says, what reason do you not have to listen to it? All right? But that's niggas, though. Niggas always think they know better than, somebody that know better than them. Proven. Now, that's why niggas, y'all talk about them statistics and the data. I don't care about no statistics and data. Nigga. What are we here? What are we here for? If you don't care about fucking statistics and data and the fact, motherfucker, what? I'm just gonna sit here and argue with you about your feelings? Well, I know. Nigga, that's you. Nigga, have you ever been outside your city? Have you ever been outside your state? I know you ain't been out the fucking country. So you mean to tell me I'm going to take the motherfucking facts of a fucking debate or argument, discussion, or fucking knowledge about something from a motherfucker that ain't been out their motherfucking block? If you don't take your silly ass the fuck on up out of my face, man. And this is how niggas like to operate, bro. This is another big reason why I'm a shout out to the smart niggas, man. The reason why intelligent and smart people have such a fucking issue, bro, when you're logical and you're rational, is because you really, really want to have a basis for the conversation or the situation or whatever it may be. Niggas, nah, man, fuck all that, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Bruh, oh shit, real. Bruh, this was, I say 2 weeks ago. I had to go wherever the fuck, right? Got some gas. I'm coming out of the gas, right? There's a one-way. There's a nigga in an old raggedy motherfucking Grand Marquis coming my way. And I'm like, bruh. And this nigga's like not stopping, not veering or nothing. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? I'm like, bruh, it's a one-way. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. And I'm like, okay, well, now glad I got the pistol on the seat just in case. But I got a conflict with a nigga because you dead ass wrong coming down one-way street the wrong way. Nigga, what? I don't give a fuck about this shit, nigga. Aggressive, nah. Big, bad, all that shit. Talking tough as fuck. Over being wrong. But that's niggas.
In FCS, that you can have opportunity players because of all the bells and whistles and these particular things that we brought here. And I'm trying my best with this wonderful gentleman to help choose the next guy for you. My recommendation goes to TC. I know how I feel TC. I want TC, and several of the staff members are going to be retained here. But that's mine. I would love for someone in-house because I don't really know how y'all would act with somebody outside the house coming in to really not understanding how we function, how we get down. So that's my recommendation. So just clap it up, TC. I hope that's how it goes down. But that's not his sole decision. So don't put it on him. He has a hierarchy that he must go through for that to happen, right? AD, I would not be here to win for this man. With all, you have no idea the trials and tribulations that we stood back to back and worked out for some of the things that you don't even know about, some of the things that y'all have no idea about. And I'm not tired of fighting whatsoever, but if I heard God's voice on coming, don't mess up my hearing ability. I know God, and I know when he shifts, and I know when he moves, and I know how he gets down with me. I always questioned things when I was a player. How can you be so dominant and have to play for 5 football teams? That don't make sense to me. I ask God that often, but then I had to understand when he's taking you from faith to faith, from glory to glory, and allowing you to provoke change in different places. That's why he would allow me to play for 5 darn football teams and 4 baseball teams, because it doesn't supposed to happen like that. But I understand the calling that he has on my life. And I feel like I got to do something about it. It's been 4 or more African-American head coaches at the next level that has been terminated. I haven't heard not one other than a candidate like myself to replace them. So to me, that's a problem that many don't think about, but that's a problem. If someone don't step up and step out and hold it down for us, there's a problem.
And again, man, shout out to Deion for this. See, listen. The funniest thing to me, right, the quote unquote, especially the pro blacks, come here. It's crazy to me how quote unquote all this pro blacks, right, especially like the Stephen A. Smiths and the Shannon Sharps. You know, Shannon Sharp's a football guy too, right? Shannon Sharp has a motherfucking platform, one of the biggest fucking sports debates platforms on the planet. But Shannon Sharp going to fucking bat and going to the fucking mat for these dudes that are getting fired. Deion Sanders said he sees a problem. Deion Sanders is putting himself in a position, very, very crazy position, bro. But he said God's behind him, so I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? If God be for you, who can be against you, right? But this man is saying he's pointing and states, and this is what I love about Deion, man. Listen, a lot of times, man, people's talent can their main talents can overpower, right, and overshadow their sub talents, right? Everybody look at look at Deion. You know, he flamboyant, flashy, charismatic, athletic, all this stuff, gifted physically, right? But lo and behold, bro, you got to think with that, bro. You can't just be a fast motherfucker. You can't just be a strong motherfucker, bro. Bro, it's plenty of fast and strong motherfuckers, bro, that'll never make it one day in the NFL or the MLB. This man was able to motherfucking play at the highest level for 2 sports, dog. Be the arguably the best corner ever. So you have to have some intelligence with that. But being that you're an athlete, right? People only looking at your athleticism and your physical ability. This is the wonderful thing, man, about aging, right? Because once you age and you're past that and you're able to, you know, enter positions like this, a coach, and pass down that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Teaching discipline, teaching order, demanding fucking better, molding men. Most important part. Like he said, right? This man just got the light shined on the HBCUs. Made a way for, you know, a lot of these youths, a lot of these kids that probably never even get any shine, get no recruit, no scouts, no nothing, right? Whole new opportunity. Now this man saying, okay, I'm gonna do something about this shit at the next level, and I'm gonna become a black coach at a D1 school. D1 school that seem like shit right now, right? But lo and behold, like he said, shit. Which Harbaugh brother is it in Michigan? Which Harbaugh brother? Which Harbaugh brother is it in Michigan? I can't think of. Not Jim. Is it Jim or what's the name? Is it Jim Harbaugh? That Michigan coach, bro, was losing for I don't know how long. This is an NFL guy now. NFL coach to motherfucking NCAA coach was losing for how long? Oh, you know, he'll this. Oh, it's the talent. Oh, it's the, you know, recruiting. Oh, it's the this. It's going to take time. 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 It's take time. But off the strength of being a motherfucking ex-NFL coach, they rocked with this dude until he finally got to the point, you know what I'm saying? Jim. It was Jim. Okay, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Finally got to the point of where he could fucking build his program up. And, oh, it's a good program. Oh, it's great. It's, yeah. Oh, we beat Ohio State. All this shit, you know, la, right? How many black coaches get that same motherfucking opportunity? Well, it's gonna be pretty fucking hard to motherfucking fire Deion Sanders. I can tell you that. And one of the things that's definitely gonna come with it is the allure for a lot of these kids. Well, Colorado. Who the fuck wants? Nigga, ain't no niggas. Ain't no, do they have a nigga limit in Colorado? Okay. Hey, you lost there, fella. They ain't gonna necessarily call you boy. They ain't really racist out there. But they country and shit. You lost there, fella. Who you looking for? What you need there, brother? You know what I'm saying? Colorado, cold, mountains and shit. That ain't for no niggas. But watch the niggas that motherfuckers start going to Colorado after this. Watch it. Platt, how long did it take him, Platt? How long did Jim do it? Jim doing it now. But yeah. That's a bad thing though, Dark Knight mentality. Because that shit may be legal in the fucking NFL. You can't smoke that shit in college, I don't think. I'm pretty sure you can't smoke that shit in college now. Yeah, niggas definitely don't do no mountains. Niggas ain't doing no mountains, no skis, none of that shit. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. I got 200 in the building, man. Make sure I hit that like and share. We're gonna open this thing up here soon for y'all to come up here. You know what I'm saying? But let me get back to this the video.
And many of the detractors, I guess they don't understand college football consists of 70% African American. I don't care where you're at. It just happens to be more at a HBCU. But it's not like I want to speak to African American men and women alike, because my challenge is still to provoke change no matter where I am. And I'm going to be me. I'm 55 and I don't plan on changing no time soon. God made me like this, and I think God is pleased with what he's created. This is probably the toughest moment for me ever because it involves y'all. If it didn't involve y'all, I'm out. But when I talked about his story and understand some of y'all stories that I've come to know, and just seeing the progression and seeing what 11 did out there today, and just seeing what some of you guys have climbed to, it's unbelievable. And that's the thing that got me. That's the thing that's holding me hostage is y'all faces. And not only y'all, but the equipment team. I'm gonna let you make it today, baby girl. I'm gonna let you make it. The equipment team, the training staff, the media staff, the photography staff, the GAs, the CUJ, everybody included. Documentary team as well. This ain't easy. And it's not about a bag. I've been making money a long time and I ain't nowhere near broke. So it's not about a bag, but it is about an opportunity. So I always felt like if you dominate your opportunity, you treat people right, the bag is gonna always come. I never chase the bag. A bag.
Shout out to Deion for that, man. Listen, dog. Again, don't ever make it about the fucking money, bro, dog. I know we say here, you know, don't make it about the pussy, don't make it about the pussy. Same thing about not making it about the money, dog. Listen, money is you know, money solves all things. All right? Know what I mean? Money solves all things. But if your only motherfucking thing is money, the money control you. Don't let the money control you. You got to control the money. You have to have a purpose and a reason outside of the money for fucking doing whatever you're going to do. Otherwise, you're just a slave to it. And again, too, with the money, you're supposed to be able to take the money and you control the money. You use the money as the tool that's supposed to be, that is meant to be used for. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't just some shit to flash and to wear and to put on and to, you know what I'm saying, to make niggas jealous and all this other shit. That's not the purpose of money, man. Money's a tool to increase your motherfucking opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Your influence. You know what I mean? If the people you have people around you that you're responsible for, those people, you know what I mean? Not just random motherfuckers, but the people that actually fucking you owe something to, those people, man. That's what money's for. Not just a motherfucking just, you know, and you're supposed to fucking take that money, man, and multiply it to the point of where you get to an age, man, to where you're comfortable, dog. You can sit down, bro. Saddest thing in the world, man. And, you know what I'm saying? RP to ARC, RP to Kev Samuels, RP to damn, what's the brother's name? Damn, what's his name, y'all? The rabbit hole. I keep forgetting his name. The video. David Carroll. RP to all those guys, man. Those guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guess Kevin Samuels would be the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? Reached their peaks or whatever, or, you know, had their situation to where these guys left here, bro, before life expectancy age, right? All right. bro. You don't want to be an old man, dog. You know, humping and humping heavy out here, dog. You need to be retiring and setting up successful retirement and being able to chill with your life and do what you want to do, dog. Bro, tomorrow's not promised. And unfortunately for us, we still have the lowest life expectancy. All right. That's why, bro, I ain't out here getting stressed out. I ain't this. You know, I'm trying to eat right, drink my water, do everything I can do, bro, to make my life as enjoyable and as easy as comfortable as possible for the time that I'm here. Nobody knows the day or the hour, right? Hey, I can leave here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Never know. But you know, for the time that I'm here, bro, I want to be able to enjoy life as much as I possibly can. Right. And that's not by just blowing money and going out here and all this. Nah, bro. Be smart, bro. And Deion has just said so many powerful things in this, bro. For I can just imagine a young kid, a young black kid, no father growing up, no positive male influence, none of that. Nobody that motherfucking give them any type of knowledge or wisdom in their whole life. And for the time that they had this man, like he said, he's able to get an individual, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one basis and learn from this guy. You know what I'm saying? Legendary athlete, great businessman, and most importantly, y'all, what? A father. That's the biggest part of it. A father. Bring my sons to me. Bring it to me. Who else he gonna be other than me? And that's another big part too, where when we start disrespecting, bro, we start denigrating and downplaying stuff like this. It's like, bro, dog, you see what this man is doing? All the greatness that this man is doing, and he didn't have the right. He didn't earn the right, the motherfucking be able to make his own way, make his own decision. Like I say, he's a 55-year-old fucking man, bro. What are you telling me? Who the fuck is anybody? Any of you fan ass niggas, fake fans for that? Because like I said, most of you niggas didn't give a damn or give a fuck about HBCUs. None of you niggas talking about HBCUs last year or before fucking Deion came around. You wasn't. If you wasn't a member of fucking HBCU, you wasn't talking about it. You wasn't. I don't see niggas just wearing fucking, a nigga ain't one day at this school. But you know how many motherfuckers I see this? This G, not the other G. This G, not the motherfucking Grambling G, nigga. When you see this G, this ain't no Grambling G. Only people wearing Grambling G's are people that go to Grambling, okay? Or live next to it. And that's not a diss, that's not a slight. You know what I mean? Again, HBCUs are important. I'm not trying to fuck that up, but this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. For Deion, Coach Prime, to bring the light to and make it awareness, bro. I actually watched HBCU games this year, bro. Never did before, ever, never cared. And I plan on actually supporting the games from here on out. They had the Jackson State played down here. I forget what classic it was. I actually wanted to go to the game that day. I almost bought a ticket to the game today, but I had some shit to do. And I will be attending and supporting HBCU games when they have them at fucking Jacksonville in the stadium. I will do it. You know why? Because of fucking Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. Never attended an HBCU. Hell, I never even been on an HBCU campus. But because of this, man, he's gonna bring y'all fucking revenue, man. All right? He's gonna bring y'all revenue. And for everybody to be like, oh, he sold out. He did see that, bro. What have you done? If he did sell out, nigga, what did you sell in? Other than getting on the fucking internet and fucking trying to tear this man down again, obviously, clearly, he's in front of, and I can imagine the faces when they turn this camera around, man. And shout out to Deion for that. Bro, people don't even understand, bro. Deion, bro, this is the epitome of what a black man should want to be, right? He didn't even let him turn around and show the fucking audience because you don't want to see them men crying, bro. Promise you them dudes crying, tears in their eyes. This dude served as a father for the first time that a lot of these young men now grew up as boys their whole entire fucking life. Never had a fucking daddy in sight. And you finally get one as a grown man. A great one at that. And y'all gonna tear the man down, bro, because he's like, hey, I wanna expand out. I wanna do the same thing for more black men on a bigger stage. And hopefully this thing spreads out. I get other retired NFL coaches, NFL players to come in here and do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has got to start with somebody, bro. One person. That's the power of it. Not people don't understand this shit, dog. That leadership shit, bro. Leadership is a motherfucker, dog. It's hard. Give a fuck how powerful you are. Give a fuck how influential, how charismatic, how whatever, bro. For you to be able to tune out the negative, because the negative is gonna always be more than the positive, especially with niggas. Especially with niggas. This man's done so much historical stuff, bro, for not just one program, not just for Jackson State, for HBCUs. He has earned the right to do whatever in the hell he damn well pleases. Y'all niggas want him to just stay forever. Just stay. No, motherfucker. No. Life is about progression. All right? Life is about fucking progression, man. Moving on. And because of niggas, though, niggas don't understand that. Niggas want you to stay on the level. That's why I told y'all, bro. Niggas hate to see you motherfucking, bro. They hate to see you be better than them. That's why nigga, hey, yeah, man. That nigga was lame in high school. Them nigga wasn't getting no pussy back at home. He left home. Now he gets some pussy. He think he's somebody. You dumbass, slow ass, hating ass nigga. You. Of course, a lot of motherfuckers, bro, are way beyond their environments. That's the craziest thing about it. And that's why rich people never stay there. That's why rich people don't stay in the hood. Because you can't. Niggas will motherfucking leech you to death, or niggas will literally take your life because they're fucking jealous and envious as fuck. Lo and behold, though, niggas will tell you because you weren't popular as a child, you weren't one of the cool kids. All of your success as an adult is negated because of, oh, you weren't cool in high school. And you shut your stupid ass up. Now look at you. You was the cool nigga in high school. Now you got motherfucker half your teeth in your mouth, your hairline up here. You was bad back in the day, but Chantel Simone, what was it now? How you bitch, you was bad back in the day, bitch. You was a 10 at motherfucking 17, 18. And I'm talking, when I say 17, 18, I'm talking when I'm in high school too. Where you niggas try to do some motherfucking fake shit. You hoe ass niggas. I got it. So let me just make it 18. Okay. You was bad as fuck at 18, bitch. But look at you now.
Condescending bras who titties belong and their big bone.
Your big bone. Your titties belong and your big bone. Your long titty. You got them long ass titties. All them motherfucking kids behind you. Who knows how many baby daddies? And bitch, I'm supposed to give a fuck about your motherfucking opinion because you was bad in high school? Bitch, you don't get all the way the fuck up out of here. Marsha Gray. Hey, Marsha Gray, I don't know who you are, but you are preaching, sir. He birthed seeds of greatness in them, and now every seed planted will grow and prosper in Jesus' name. The Bible says one plant, another, and God gives the increase. Hey, appreciate you, Marsha. You definitely preaching in here. Thank you, ma'am.
That has always changed me because I've always tried to make the right decisions and do the right thing regarding people, regarding decisions, regarding life. It hadn't been too many times where I was meant to stay right in a different level. Maybe a couple marriages. I think it does. All right. I'm sorry. I know this is a bittersweet moment, and I heard some foolishness talking about men ain't gonna jump in the portal. You ain't heard nobody but yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Because whether it's 11 or 22, we're gonna go to Atlanta, kick the butt. We're gonna win. And I would hate for you to be at home looking at us television doing things. So make sure you choose properly. And if anybody have a problem, I want you to come and talk to me about it so I can set you straight.
Yo, what up? My bad. I had double what's the name playing for some reason. My bad. I thought I muted it, but I didn't. Hold on. Mr. KB, can you hear me?
Yeah, what up, fantastic? What up with you, dog?
You got it, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, I just want to be up here briefly to say that Deion Sanders has done a lot. And just like when a guy, we see this with like some of the other coaches on the other side, like Lane Kiffin, there's levels to this shit, man. And he's going to a higher level. People don't want to hear it, but I mean, Colorado's a Power 5 school. Meaning, like you said earlier, the platform is going to be larger. And if he's able to turn that school back into a big time program like they used to be in the 90s, then he's shown his ability to go from different areas, places, and because of him and his ability to pick the right people, create a winning environment like he did at Jackson State. So I mean, I was hoping he was going to go to like either Auburn, or I thought he might have done better going to USF because that's Florida. But being that Colorado's in a Power 5 conference, I can understand that too. I mean, folks that hating on them, they're just showing their how, like you said earlier, certain folks, I call them Regents, backwards, have a mentality where they say you stay where you at and be happy. Nah, dog, if I got the ability to progress and advance, he's already won a SWAC championship now. For those who say he ain't SWAC, well, he got a ring now. So
exactly.
I mean, it's just progression. You advance and to your next challenge. He'll go up there and he'll be going against the likes of the USCs and the UCLAs and those type of coaches, and he'll see if he's really that good. I mean, that's what it is. You don't want to be stuck at the same level and you're winning. That means you ain't challenging yourself. So I got no issue with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Same here. Like I said, bro. I think that's something that black men are discouraged from doing. It's always this nigga who you think you is. You think you somebody, right? Even when you proven that you already are, right? This is Deion Sanders we talking about here. But this is a great point. I'm glad you brought this up, KP. Listen, imagine how hard it is to be a regular, everyday black man that says that I'm going to bet on myself. I'm going to be successful, right? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do something that nobody else really wants to do or takes the time and the challenge to do. And you go out there and do it. Bro, just even this YouTube shit, bro, this YouTube shit, bro, you learn so much. Like, bro, like the one best thing about YouTube, bro, like, bro, nigga, my like my mental fortitude and like being able to like take whatever, bro, it's nothing a motherfucker can say to me that I'm just like, okay, what's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, because the niggas hate you. The little bit of success you may have, man, you're automatically targeted, and they try to take you out early because like, whoa, who this new nigga? Oh, he got a little something going on. He got a little charisma to him. He got a little draw to him. He gets pick up. Oh no, we gotta get this nigga up out of here because he think he good. He think he smart. He think he this. He think he that. And it's like, okay, nigga, no, now I don't think shit, nigga. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Obviously, you see it. That's why you fucking targeting me. That's why you're trying to get me out of the way before I can start. So having the access to a man with that mindset, right? Because again, man, I remember them talking so much negative shit about Deion, man. Especially, he's so flashy. He's too this. He's too that. He's arrogant. He's all these things and la.
Remember Tim McCarver?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. And all this stuff. Like I was in Georgia, but I remember as a kid all the stuff that was said about Deion, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, to see him end up to this point now. You know what I'm saying? Retired, come out of retirement, chill or whatever, and say, hey man, I want to coach, and not only coach but be successful at it. You know what I'm saying? So the ultimate point of success.
And I'm gonna say this, Platinum. You notice this too. Certain folks, no matter their generation, but most times the old schools, they like you if you, especially when you're black, as a man, especially when you are good but humble. But the reason why is because I think it's subconsciously they don't want you to know how good you are where you're going out there telling people that you're good and that you're talented. Deion was the type to tell you, don't throw the ball my way or I'm gonna take it from you. And the quarterback that had the mindset, no, I'm gonna throw the ball your way, and bam, pick six. And he dances when he gets to the 10-yard line to the end zone. And it'll piss off everyone in the stadium. They didn't like him, the Tim McCarver types, because they said, why can't he just keep his head down and be, and which I'm not trying to throw shade at certain type of folks like Barry Sanders and stuff, but why can't he just cross the goal? Because he know he's good, he know he's talented. And then when he went on to coaching, the same thing. The old boy at that I forgot what university it was, he said he won't swag. That was his hidden hate, because it's not just racial. People think it's just white related. It could be in another dude that's black. He was hating on the fact Deion Sanders came over into this conference and within 2 years had this team as a powerhouse.
Yeah, totally turned around.
And was mad at the fact that he couldn't do that himself. That means, dog, you ain't talented. Most guys don't realize the reason why you the head coach of that school is probably because you black, dog, because you go to a black HBCU and they need to put a face out there, a token face. People just think it's that white universities. Nah, at black universities, they're like, hey, we just need a face out here. Get us an ex-player that's halfway decent for name recognition, and we'll put them on the field. If we go 5-6, 7-4, that's a decent season, because at HBCUs, unfortunately, football isn't the primary sport, because, like I said, since I think it was 78, it was a change when they caused it where the HBCU schools wouldn't be on the same level as the as the PWIs to a certain degree. You can look it up if you want to. So mainly we were just there. Band was always the big thing. If we had a decent football team, that was a reason to bring folks to in. But it was mainly band, the tradition, or just the networking of the football game, stuff like that. You seen like drumline type situation. But yeah, he was getting hate from this side too, because guys were jealous that he was talented. Just because you up subpar and he's a supreme dude, learn from him. Why is he that good? Because he has that ability. He has that God-given ability. Some just don't got it.
Yeah, man, and that's the thing that motherfuckers hate, dog. But let me see, finish this up and we'll get back to it. 1 second.
So I can give you some real direction on life and what I see for you and what I think you should do as a man. I'm not going to tell you no wrong. I'm going to tell you. It's like, we've been trying to make sure you guys are straight for quite some time, and I love it that we can talk like that. We got straight. This got to be this. This got to be that. This can't be no love. Passion. Same type of uniform. Same piece. The same Under Armour. Everybody straight. Everybody straight. So that's what it is, fellas. You heard it from me. The world don't know. They assume y'all are the first ones to know it from me. My family didn't even know. I don't tell them that. They can't hold war. Especially my mama. She can't hold war. If I want everybody know. I tell my mama, right, Trey? Yeah, she gonna tell it on the mouth. Or TJ gonna tell it too. But any questions? Yes, sir.
I don't have a question. I got to say, I'm trying to put it myself. The day I said I was coming back, it wasn't for this one we just had right here. It was for when we left, when we went to 11. And I think all y'all was here, when y'all felt that, y'all know what they mean, because we gave them that game. My whole thing was I want to finish my play. So I know a lot of y'all want to make y'all decisions, and I never fought y'all for that. But I want y'all to remember who came back and who tried to do this again, and who tried to run it back. I want y'all to have my back like I had y'all. That was the main thing. Coach know. When I talked to him, it's for the game period, for this game in Atlanta. I don't want to get this up. And I just want to finish when we started. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to think about me. If it ain't there, I want y'all to think about me. You know what I'm saying? Everything else gonna be there. But I want to finish when we started, bro. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I cried after that game. And you know what I'm saying? Just because we gave him that. I want y'all in the eyes. I want y'all to know that. I came back to y'all. I want y'all to think about me though, bro. Think about me. That's all I'm saying. Think about the team. Think about the guys you just won this season. We ain't had this last year. We lost 2 games preseason. So just think about the story. We're still making his story. So don't think about yourselves at this moment. Think about the brother next to you. Think about what we got here. That's all I want to say. There ain't no question, but I'm just telling y'all. I want to finish what we
Over the house, we talk about it like we do everything. 30 expect.
I appreciate you, Coach. Everything good. You're real, go for real. I love you.
Love you back, my brother. When I'm talking about his story, you know I'm talking about you. Because that just don't happen. The way it happened, the way it worked out. And it's funny because we was doing media the other day, and they say, who do you think is going to be some of them unsung heroes? Because I just tell you like this. I don't know how many touches that he's going to get, but at 30 especially touch that ball, he's going to make something happen in this game. And I'll be there. You did. And Flea know how I feel about you. Hey, man, put him in. Put him in, let's go get it. Because I know what you got decided. Guess what? Whenever you ever seen him loafing at practice, whenever you seen him with his head down, whenever you see him tripping or hating, anytime you call him, you had every right to be a little sensitive, tripping a little bit. Stay on the ball. You did the doggone thing, but he wasn't crying about that. Every time he got a shot, he made it happen. And I appreciate you for that, man. A lot of growth. Ain't nobody want to say nothing?
I know, what I'm saying, the relationship I have with you and stuff like that from the lowest to the highest. But even if I had to pay $1 million to tap in your chest again, I'd do that. Yeah, remember at the floor.
That's what you man. You ever hit me like that, I appreciate you understanding what we really see in you. At one point, we were seeing in you more than you were seeing in yourself. You were still stuck, but I'm thankful that that's why we gave you that initial and put it on, because you deserved it and you earned it. You practice like it, you buy it, you study, you prepare for it, and your coach validates you every bit of the way. And I know Aubrey's saying that I don't know what some of y'all gonna do. I don't even understand the thought process of you thinking you're gonna hurt somebody if you don't play. You're gonna hurt yourself because the scouts or whoever gonna ask, well, why didn't he play in the game? It wasn't like you had pro on the other side. People opt out of championship games because of pros. Like they afraid or somehow they're gonna get hurt for the draft. That's not the case. So you would really be hurting yourself, and I would hate for you to make that decision because you're gonna have to explain that to somebody, that I was just sensitive and I ain't feel like playing. You're gonna have to explain that to somebody. And somebody may not be forgiving. Then the other coach that you're gonna try to go to, because you ain't gonna play him no more, he's gonna ask you those questions. Why didn't you participate in the last game? And what you gonna say? I was in.
And that's the most important part, bro. Listen, shout out to my man Tony 07. I'm blessed that Deion came to the SWAT conference, which is headquartered in Birmingham. I wish him great success in Colorado. Yeah, man. And that's what we should be doing. It's going to be, wishing this dude, a guy that's a legend in his own right already, just further success, man, in his life, And he's telling you what he's doing. It's not just us telling you, him telling you. It's other young black men telling you what he's done for them. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, how can you not get behind this? Hey, man, we got 322 in the building, man. Greatly appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you hit that like and share. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that motherfucking subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And you already here at the channel. Find my little thing right there and make sure you subscribe. Find that subscribe button, man. Hit the subscribe if you're here. We had these conversations all the time. You're more than welcome to hit that hit the link and come up here and have your piece to say if you want to. We had these conversations all the time, man. You know what I mean? But it's on who? We on Monty. Monty, it's on you, fam. Go ahead.
Hey, what up, though, man? It's Monty calling in from Detroit.
Okay.
Good. I just wanted to say one thanks for having this show. Congrats to Coach Prime. I don't understand why people mad or somebody who's been coaching and working with young men all his life. He came in and did what even a lot of the SWAT coaches and probably JSU didn't even think he was going to be able to do in such a short time. He came in back-to-back championships. He pretty much went undefeated 2 years in a row in the SWAT. And outside of winning this bowl game, whatever, what else is it for him to do at Jackson State? Just, we'll keep having season after season of who's going to be second, going to finally beat him.
Exactly. Yep.
So, it's time for him to elevate. And then once again, he's not going into the best position like he's picking up an Alabama or Clemson. He's going into a program that's been dead for some years, and he's going to have to work again. But this time he'll at least have, some money, behind him. But I think Coach Prime been letting people know all this time since he's been at Jackson that he got guys that's been riding with him for years, from coaching from high school football all the way up, who's been his dogs. And he been wanting to pay them. And, those guys making $50,000, $60,000 at Jackson State and shoot up to $300,000, like he said, that's life-changing money for them. He got money because at the same time, he's been at Jackson State and then damn near donated his salary back to get the things that should have been in place. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Monty, just real quick right there. Shout out to Monty, man. Listen, and that's what I'm talking about, man. Listen, the crazy part about it is that this man is not only for the players that he's doing, getting these dudes looks and scouting opportunities and stuff that they never would have had ever. Bro, nobody was looking at HBCUs or Jackson State or anything like that, bro. Come on now. The fact of the matter that Deion Sanders came in the door, and this is the lack of foresight with niggas, right? Not black people, but niggas. They don't even understand, bro. You got a light on not just this program, but again, HBCUs as a whole. All right. Everybody when they line up with Jackson State, bro, you had scouts out there. So a person that never ever would have had a fucking NFL scout see them play, see one snap or whatever, seen it because hey, this is the team that's playing against the team that motherfucking Deion Sanders is coaching. You see what I'm saying? You see the just the association. Niggas don't understand that. They don't give the credit to that. And then too, like you said, now not only that, I got a coaching staff. I got black men that have been doing this, right? Been in the trenches in the HBCU system, making, pennies, you know what I'm saying, for years upon years upon years. Well, now I'm gonna bring them with me and they go get their first $100,000 contract. Look at that, man. What can be negative about that? What's the sellout about that? Huh? You sell all you niggas claiming sellouts, bro. Show me anybody that's claiming that Deion's a sellout. Show me your motherfucking NFL scouting or credentials or connections. Show me your ability to pay a next black man $100,000 for however long his contract's gonna be when he takes him with him from Jackson State. Show it to me. Show me the opportunity that you've made for black people that fucking Deion Sanders has done. And then I'll take your fucking sellout and he's this and he's that and he betrayed and all this bullshit. I'll take your shit serious. Outside of that, bro, you just being emotional. And even this like that, when he closed out the season, like, hey man, so what? You're not gonna play because you're in your feelings? Life lesson to men, bro. You, just because some shit happens that you don't like or may get you down or whatever, bro, you don't quit. You can't just motherfucking quit and lay it down because feelings hurt.
But what's up with you, Fantastic?
What up, Platinum?
Look. Okay, hey, he took Colorado. They got no talent. You need a quarterback. Okay, I will grant you they will flock to Deion. Why? Because he's a good recruiter? No. He's a black guy. They're going to run out there to Deion, and he might even win. But don't you see, that's not coaching. You said Jim Harbaugh. Jim built Michigan up. He ain't got no great players out there. We got a good running back, but that quarterback, Jim was the quarterback. Jim recruited, went out, took him 5 years. Ohio State was killing him. Jim, second time he beat Ohio State in national, he's going to be in the playoffs. That's coaching. Look, brother, call me whatever you want. Deion ain't no coach, bruh. I keep up with football. I ain't got no problem with Deion. Good player. Coaching ain't your thing, bruh. Now, you going to bring a lot of people. They're going to run out there, and they're going to come out to Colorado. Deion ain't no good. Deion can't build nothing up he can't build nothing to something. But we'll see, though. We will see.
Hold on.
Platt. What?
Yeah, Platt trolling, man. Platt trolling, dog. But go ahead.
Yeah, I know
I'm
not trolling. That's
I'm not gonna fuck with Platt, man.
I watch
I'm not
football.
fuck with Platt, man. I'm not fucking with Platt. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it.
What you want to echo chamber? Want me to come up and say?
No. I want you to say what you want to say. I'm glad you said it.
Wearing a gold chain on the sideline ain't gonna get you to win.
Whoa.
Look at Kirby Smart. Hold up. You got a Georgia shirt on. Look at Kirby Smart. He left Alabama. What'd he do to look at Georgia? He coached them boys. He got them boys balling. Yeah. That's a coach.
How long did it take him? Wait. How long did it take him?
About 3 or 4 years.
Three.
Yeah. Thank you. So it's the same thing with Deion. Get the same fucking time frame, right? What's so different about Kirby Smart? Okay. Kirby Smart. Hold on. Kirby Smart already had something because it's Georgia. Kirby Smart didn't come into no trash ass program.
Nope.
Where's quarterback from? How long that quarterback been playing? The guy that's playing now.
Shit, this is what? This is
second year.
That's
him.
But
that's him.
But Platt. The thing is, and being that Fantastic from Georgia, he would admit it. Georgia's like a Ferrari, like a Lamborghini. I don't know what the hell Colorado is. We'll find out. But it ain't no sports car. Like if you're a coach, that's why coaches don't last at the big time university like Georgia. If like the Mark Richt years, you remember those years? If you ain't doing good after 3 or 4 years, they get rid of your ass because they realize we're a sports car. You can't drive us. We need a good driver. Now, Prime's gonna go to Colorado, which at best might be like a
KP. How many black coaches in D1 college football right now?
And that's what he was talking about, Platt. He was
No, I'm asking you. It ain't even a minute. Hold on. They ain't getting black people ain't running out there to play for them. You guys are Deion gonna get a whole lot of recruits because of who he is, but that's not coaching.
Platt, they went 12-0 and won their conference. 13-0.
Okay, there you go. There you go. I wouldn't take the Colorado job. That's me.
I mean, me too.
I will see.
I'd rather him go on to South Florida because I think he could have picked that a lot better. He's from Florida. He got all the Florida recruits, Georgia recruits, probably pull some, some good, recruits from out west, and been in his own neighborhood, so to speak. Colorado, but we'll see.
Well, again, this is what I'm saying. So y'all don't see a method in the madness of it possibly being, hey, bro, we about to hit 500 in this motherfucker, man. Hey, I know it's more of y'all people. A lot of y'all motherfuckers down in the chat got something to say, especially that Platinum come up here and just said the crazy. Hit the link, man. Join the panel.
He said I'm all.
Eggs.
Hold on. He said, Platt, you all. How am I capping, bro?
Who?
No, Nick saying cap. No, Nick saying cap. How, bro? How?
Hey, come up here, man. Come up here, bro.
Hold up. Don't I wake up in the morning? I'm a man, bro. What have I ever lied about? See, now you gonna see. I will go. Look, now this your time. I'm not gonna do it because I will go off now, bro.
Well, Platt, this ain't giving the man his flowers.
Over here, Platt, do your thing, man.
No, he talking about I'm cap. What am I capping about? Oh, he said I'm just trolling. Oh, okay. All right. But check this out. Ain't nothing wrong with you supporting Deion. I just think you got black people want to SLAVIOR. That he came in the age. Yeah, he came out there. He coached for that team. Deion say he don't want to go to the NFL. I think he wants to coach Atlanta. I don't think Deion's a good coach, man. That's my opinion. I keep up with college football. My thoughts. We'll see.
But why? So this is all I'm gonna ask. Yeah, and of course you have your opinion, right? You can have your opinion. So if he had success at the lower level of the HBCU, right, with lesser talent or whatever, and he was able to have success there, what makes you think he won't have the same impact or the same result as he progresses up and going to a bigger program?
Because he was able to get better coaches than the other guys. Other guys didn't have Zimmerman, former NFL coaches. Former NFL retired. They didn't have a coaching staff like that. Plus, Deion is a multimillionaire. We don't know what Deion was doing under the table. We don't know that. I'm not.
Oh Lord.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
So
hold on. Somebody at my door. Hold up. I'll be back. Hold on. I got somebody at the door.
All right.
Go. I feel like he been hanging out with Tim Carver a little bit. Damn.
I think the main point what Mayor was talking about, he said like with Harbaugh and Michigan, and I'm here from Michigan. I'm right up the street. The thing about it is Harbaugh had a hell of a long time to finally get Michigan back turned around. I
was paying attention to that, dog. And that's what I said, because everybody was like, hey man, what the fuck is going on with this shit? This dude is, he getting whooped, especially we know the whole Ohio State thing. Y'all didn't make the playoffs to like 3 seasons ago? Or maybe 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, Michigan State. So here's the thing: when you think about it, the brother Mel Tucker, who actually had a successful season in Colorado, left, and he's at Michigan State now. Now that brother now is making, I think he's at about $9.5 million a year. He's actually in the top 10 coaches, and I'm hoping okay, are they gonna get a brother at Michigan State now the same amount of time to turn around Michigan State? Who have been whooping because he's been there. Michigan finally beat Michigan State this year. That's a big rival for those here from Detroit or whatever. But I'm hoping that brother get a chance to turn Michigan State back around. Now that we got a brother that's the head football coach there. But normally big programs you don't get to last as long. And it's crazy, like you said, if Deion was able to go into Jackson, Mississippi, where they have bad water like we have here in Michigan and Flint, crime-ridden area. People forgot when he got there his first damn week while he was out on the field, somebody went and
robbed him.
They went and robbed him. I mean, who robbed him? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
niggas robbed that. Yeah, see, I didn't get to that, man. Niggas robbed the head coach, nah. God damn.
Hey, niggas robbed the SLAVIOR. Hey, what they say? Would you steal from Jesus? Would you steal from Prime?
Definitely
Niggas
did.
will.
Give me that crown, Jesus. Give me that robe. I don't want to touch the hem of your garment. I want the whole garment. Give it up, nigga. That's what niggas did, man. That's niggas.
And Prime called out, you know, a lot of things. He was, when you go back and look at any of his interviews, he was actually low key exposing some stuff, especially a lot of the bull junk at some of the HBCUs. I went to a HBCU, and just like when he was talking about, like, well, why we don't got our names on the back of the jersey? Is that why? Why not? You know what I'm saying? You got a name on the back of jersey, kid want to go be recognized, especially in this time, you know, family name or whatever, those jersey sales. You know, they had that as a rule for years. The AD, you know, shout out to him, who actually took the chance on hiring him and actually, you know, was, you know, implementing a lot of changes that put JSU on the forefront with Deion there. Just like a lot of the games Jackson State was playing in some of them classic, a lot of them HBCUs were playing in games and not really being fairly compensated. He like, what are we doing? Just like he called out, why are we playing these bigger schools that have 10 times the budgets we have to go to get our butt whoops, and then we're not going to even get paid? We're not even getting paid for it.
Bro, listen, bro. Let me look at this shit. All right, so yeah, this is a packed conference, and I mean, packed West Coast is definitely a tough conference. All right, but they went 1-8, dog. 1-8. Okay, if Deion gets that team to fucking, you know what I'm saying, a 4-5, you know what I'm saying. If you get them to 4-5 or even 3-6, bro, that is instant progress, bro. Instant fucking progress.
Did you see the video of the facilities? They just got off the jet earlier tonight and took them to the facility.
They was talking about 126 million or something they spent on the facilities and shit.
Yeah, I mean, think about not just for people that's not understanding the business of college football. This was once a good program, and it's been a losing program, and yet the motherfucker still had $126 million. They got a cold pool. They got a damn water.
Brother, they can have a
underwater.
time. They can, unless they got a time machine, they're not going to win. Okay, Deion's not a good coach, brother.
Okay,
that's your opinion, but it remains to be seen. Black, you don't know that until he gets there. We see.
Right.
Now,
You're
Black,
right. Now you are right about that. You are right about that. But
Black, if he goes 0-9, if he goes 0-9 next year, Black, now you have a point. But again, like I said, even if he goes 3-6, so let's look at the pack. I'm looking at the pack schedule right now. Platt. So the top pack team is USC. USC is 8-1, and then USC just lose last night. USA lost, didn't they?
I don't know.
See, they're actually leaving. You got a couple of schools that's actually leaving, so it's actually that conference going to be wide open.
So no, my bad. Shit, y'all right? My bad. Hold on, bro. They went 1 overall. I'm looking at just conference, bro. 1-11. They went 1-11 overall. Colorado won one game.
Look, okay, fantastic. Look, all you guys, listen to me. College football, are they a lot of horrific coaches?
Yeah, USC just lost.
No. Yes. There are a bunch of white guys. They shouldn't be there. They should be doing the laundry. They cannot coach. Now, that being said, right, and we understand, I'm a black man. We get it. Racism. We get it. Herm Edwards is a black. They fired him. He lost to Eastern Michigan. Look, I don't know Herm. The brother, I wish the brother's a multi-millionaire. He got fired. He lost to. They said, "What the hell? How the hell you lose to that horrible team?" Look, Deion. Look, man, you guys, and I'm surprised you guys are. Well, not
so. In that case, would you say Herm Edwards is a good coach?
Herm Edwards was never a good coach. He wasn't a good coach the first day he got hired in the NFL, and he got fired from Arizona, I think State. He was a bad coach then. Look, Deion, he coming up from the SWAC or whatever. Now he's got Colorado. They're a losing team. One thing Deion's going to get that James Franklin for Penn State guy. He got a coach. See, that brother, he got the coach. He ain't nobody gonna run and play for James Franklin. He got to get out there and coach. Penn State, he got to go play Ohio State. He got to play Michigan. He got to beat those teams to keep his job. And actually, he won most of his. That's a coach. Deion gonna get a whole bunch of guys come in and play for him. Deion can't coach, bro. He can't coach.
All right, hold on, Platt, real quick. So, damn, we've got to hit 600 in the building, man. Hey, get more of y'all asses up here. I know y'all Platt pissing y'all off. Everybody wants to have their opinion. We talking about football on the Sunday, college football, not what's the name, football. The link is in the chat, man. I put the link in the chat. It's pinned to the top. You can go ahead and hit that. Of course, if you want to support outside of that, we got the merch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got the BABG shit on, but hey, we do got black merch over here, black owned business, veteran business. If you want to, you know what I'm saying? BABG, be one like me, man. You feel me? We all the BABG on the inside in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Hit the link, man. I know it's plenty of you guys, fellas, ladies too. Ladies, you're welcome to join the conversation if you want to. Hit the link, man. Don't just sit down there in the chat, man. Get your ass up here, man, and tell Platt about his cat. But
hold up. What about Tulane? Yeah. Tulane, that's a brother.
This is what I was going to ask.
Won his conference. He won the championship, his conference championship yesterday. That's a brother. Why don't we talk about that brother? That's a coach. He can't use a necklace. He can't put a gold chain on his neck and sing and rap and get players to come play. He got to go out and find them, recruit them, and Platt, coach him up.
Hold up, Platt. So you're faulting Deion Sanders for being Deion Sanders? Are you fucking kidding me, Platt? This is why you be trolling, man. You trolling, dog.
No, I'm not.
So you want Deion to stop being Deion. You want Deion to, like you said, you want Deion to get a time machine. Hold on. I let you go. I'll let you rock. Let me and I'll let you rock. So you want Deion to do the same thing you claiming other people gonna do. You want Deion to get a time machine, go back, stop being a successful motherfucking football player, stop being a successful baseball player, stop making all the money he did, and just come to be some nobody that nobody knows and win that way. That's what you're saying?
Brother, Deion Sanders, look, the sky is blue, the grass is green, Deion can't coach. End of discussion. Drop the mic.
Yeah, but you can't say if he can't coach. Sorry, okay, so hold on. So what you saying? So again, so let's do this, Platt. You know how I get down. So Platt, let's do this. Let's walk through it, Platt. So what you're telling me is that those boys could have fucking had the same record they had 2 years in a row, won their conference or won the thing 2 years in a row without Deion Sanders, even though they didn't do it before Deion Sanders showed up.
No. He should stay there. He should stay right where he's at in the SWAC. That's where he belongs. What about the brother? What about the brother Eddie Robinson? Right? He never went. He never left. He was a great coach. He was a good coach.
Yeah, but
black people need HBCUs need good coaches. Why is Deion trying to leave?
That's
what I'm saying. You can't praise. He can't hurt you, and then you praise him.
How did he hurt you?
He needs to. That's his lane. Right there.
That's not. You're trying to limit him to that being his lane. You can't tell that man what his lane is.
Okay. Well, go to Colorado, Deion.
That's what he's doing.
What I would hope, fantastic, is the black community see what he's doing and don't go out there and let him try to coach. Go recruit like all these other brothers in college football got to do. Go recruit and win. And I bet you'll see what kind of coach he is. You're gonna run out there. Hold up. You want him to get the number one D prospects on his team. You damn right he gonna win. He can't coach though.
No. Not necessarily. That don't necessarily work like that. Just because you get the number one prospect.
Don't mean you win,
yes,
bro.
you can.
No.
Brother, you get number one quarterback. You get the number one prospect quarterback.
Georgia had the number one prospect quarterback.
Which Georgia
transferred?
Yeah,
which one?
Explain something, y'all fellas.
When?
What you're listening to right now?
The guy that's the quarterback right now.
He plays for the Bears now. Dude that play for the Bears now, right?
Yeah. No, but I'm saying even now. What's the guy's name that started now that won the national championship? Stetson Bennett. Yeah, Stetson Bennett was a backup. That wasn't Kirby's first choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So play. It
Say
ain't all
yeah.
about having the number one prospect.
I got more
You
love
right,
for I got
coaching.
more love for Willie Freeze, who just won at Tulane. He's a black man. He coached his team than I got for Deion Sanders.
Can I ask a question?
Deion the twerker. We don't need a twerker. We need a head coach.
It's more to coaching than just getting a number one prospect and talent.
Deion ain't nothing but a fucking
Let me
twerker.
explain something to you, right?
Get out of here, man.
Hold on.
What you
fellas?
What you are listening to right now is a straight up, outright hater. That man has bigger goals and bigger dreams for his career.
Hater, man. You don't want the man
And
to
you
grow?
think you just gonna try to stick that man in the lane and figure he's supposed to just sit there. That's the problem with most black people in America's thinking. You're supposed to get in the lane and sit there. You're supposed to have goals and drives and dreams to move on to bigger and better things. That's what Prime got. Whether he can coach or not ain't the big picture. The man knows how to recruit talent and coaches around him to make up for his shortcomings. That's what you're not paying attention to.
If he can't coach, how are they 13-0?
Thank you.
I don't get that.
That man has star power and resources. Colorado understands that. They're at the bottom. The only thing for them is to go up. You're sitting up there claiming just because he was at a black school and he was at the high school level. Case in point, do you think Jeff Saturday ought to be in the pros coaching? Jeff Saturday went straight from high school to the NFL.
And the funny thing is, it's videos out of him coaching the cornerbacks. Like he's coaching them himself.
Thank you.
And
The man, I'll put it like this. The man is a decent coach, but he knows how to recruit top level talent around him. He knows what he's going to need to win.
There's a reason why there's offensive coaches and defensive coaches. It's the same thing Nick Saban does. Nick Saban is not there at Alabama coaching each player. They have specific teams doing that, special teams coaches. I don't understand how he can't coach. He's not responsible.
He got coordinators that's responsible
I don't understand
for their positions and everything.
He can't coach.
Look, bro, listen.
The only thing I'm gonna be real. The only thing Deion did wrong was he didn't tell his team. Like they didn't know until that night. That's the only thing he did. I thought that was a little foul. I was like, damn.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
Can I say
He ain't,
something real quick, guys?
he ain't the first one to do that, and he won't be the last.
Can I say something?
You right. But
Can I
I
say
feel like
something real
they
quick?
would have respected.
I tell you, a coach right now that does that on the regular, and people love it dirty draws. Lane
Yeah, but
Kiffin.
brothers, real quick.
Lane Kiffin would jump on you in a heartbeat.
Hold on. I don't want to. Wait. Everybody, hold on, real quick. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate all you brothers that came up here. We got a full panel going on, man. Greatly appreciate you brothers coming up here and give me your statement. Let me get to these super chats real quick. Harambe, main coach is white. Willie Fritz, Platt. You talking about that's a black coach or whatever? That's a white dude. CJ said Prime the NFL played the best team of all time.
Hold on. I'm looking at the Green Wave right now. Hold on. No.
Willie Fritz is
Justin
white,
Brooks,
man.
199. He's AC supporting the South. Yep. And Navy girl, I don't know what you're talking about. You shouldn't be restricted. Like I see a thing. Why am I restricted, moderator? I don't know. I don't know what you mean you're restricted. I can see you in the chat, so you should be good. But let me go to Mark Dixon. He was wanting to say something. Then we will go around. We will get it back in order. It'd be Fire Dennis, then Supreme C. So Mark, say what you got to say. Then we'll go to Fire Dennis and then Supreme C. Go ahead.
I appreciate that, guy. Let me say something. When you're at that level, sometimes you can't put all that information out. And what it does, it restricts you and it restricts people. Exactly. So sometimes, man, you got to keep that stuff to yourself and keep it close to the vest.
Yeah,
but also about the thing about Deion and the coaching thing, at that level, you are not a day-to-day coach. You're a CEO. You have people in positions to do that. Deion may not can coach a lick. It doesn't matter. He get the people in place that can do the job for him. And Deion will win at that level. He will. I guarantee you that he went over 6 games this year.
Thank you, because he knows
next year.
Next year, yes, sir. I guarantee it. He will
at
win.
least 6 games.
Hey, look at this. Look at Shane Beamer. Look at Shane Beamer at South Carolina. I told everyone that Shane Beamer would beat Clemson. Everybody said, you crazy. Shane Beamer has recruited, went through the portal, and he got the dudes there, and he plays in the SEC.
No, hold up. I got you, Shane Beamer. Okay, South Carolina, right? That's a brother,
That's
right?
No, he's white. The white guy.
That's a white guy. Okay.
He's a white
Hold
guy.
on. If you don't know who Shane Beamer is, you don't watch football.
Brother, I don't really keep up with all. It's like 64. I don't go. No, you do
From
your
the way
thing.
you, I'm be honest with you. From the way you sound and the way you talking, you don't. It don't matter, dude. I drive trucks around the country, and I keep up with football way better than you.
Actually, you don't.
You don't know what you're talking about halftime.
Actually,
if you sit up here trying to keep somebody in a category, bro, you don't know.
One of us,
if you don't know Shane Beamer white, if you don't know Shane Beamer white, bro, you don't keep up with it.
I don't keep up with the SEC, bro.
Hey, I got a question.
I keep up with Lane Kiffin though, and Lane Kiffin coach USC.
And Lane Kiffin did the same thing that Deion just did when he left Tennessee to go to USC. He didn't get nobody no warning or nothing, and he just jumped. Didn't nobody say nothing about it.
Well, he got fired. Lane Kiffin got fired.
He didn't get fired from Tennessee. Tennessee wanted to keep him. He stayed there one season. He stayed there one season. USC offered him a job, and he left.
Yeah, it's on Fire Dennis. Go ahead, Fire Dennis. It's on you, fam. My bad. Go ahead.
How much money Coach Prime was making at Jackson State?
Like
they say 300,000.
300,000.
All right, how much Colorado
it
gonna
was
pay him?
5 million.
Yeah, 5 million. I would leave too.
God damn.
Case fucking closed.
He was getting five.
Yo, you gotta
Hold
understand, like he knew
he was getting 500,000, and he took a pay cut.
Wait, but I follow Coach Prime on his Instagram page, and way back before the beginning of the season, he said he ain't really looking for no big school, but if a big school call, he gonna have to entertain that.
Because the coaches around his staff is not getting paid. They underpaid. They 13-0 and they not getting money.
You believe that? Hold on, you believe that? Hold on, you believe that? And you believe that? You believe that's why he made the move? Yeah, that man is trying to get to Atlanta. He wants to coach the Falcons.
No. He don't want to coach an NFL team. He already said he don't.
Like he said he didn't want to leave for D1. He just left.
But did you hear the reason why he said he don't want to coach?
You drinking the Kool-Aid. You drinking the Kool-Aid, bro.
Wait.
Drinking the Kool-Aid.
I'm not looking to leave, but if a big school call me, I might have to entertain that.
Exactly.
And he did.
And if the NFL come, he's going to entertain that too.
Let me ask you this.
There's no problem with that though.
You wanted him to stay out of school where they can't pay his coaches.
Look, brother.
You gotta understand. HBUs don't really pay their coaches like talking about.
They don't have the money, but hold up, check this out. They don't
have the head coach from Southern.
That's unfair. Imagine the work they put in for these kids and they not getting paid.
The head coach from Southern only making 300,000.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. You're concerned with the salary of the coaches at a HBCU? That matters to you?
I mean,
no, they are underpaid.
If it wasn't for the
they are underpaid. That's what he's trying to tell you.
If it wasn't for the coaches, where's the team going?
All you fine young gentlemen, hold on real quick. First off, I need at least like one more person in here because I'm at 666 viewers. So y'all better share this shit. Share it, nigga. Like we can't stick at 666 now. It's Sunday. Can't be at no 666 on a Sunday now. All right. So and then most importantly, man, hit that like button for me, y'all. My likes is like nowhere where they should be. I got almost 700 people in here, dog, and I only got let me see. I think it's maybe 200 likes. What I'm looking at. Yeah, man. Let me see. I only got 200 likes, bro. Come on, I'm short. Y'all short me 400 likes, man. We supposed to be here supporting black brothers. All right. So hit the free like button. If you want to throw me some bread, throw me some bread. I didn't give out the damn bread, bro. But hit the goddamn like, bro. We got almost 700 people in here. The more people y'all click it, the more people come up in here, bro. And most importantly, make sure y'all hit the link and join and give your opinion, bro. I want to hear what you guys got to say.
If you want to praise,
just like how they do it at the restaurants.
Hold up. If you want to praise quote unquote black men and all that, praise Penn State, James Jeffrey Franklin, head coach of Penn State. This man, I think he's 9-3. He has to play Michigan. You play Michigan. He has to play Ohio State every year and keep his job. And guess
that dude
what?
Ain't black.
Hold up.
Before y'all can hear me?
James Franklin is black, bro.
Yeah.
Hold up. Guess what? He can't wear a neck chain, and rap to get players to come play for him. He got to actually coach and recruit.
So you saying they going there because he's wearing a chain?
Yeah, why are you penalizing? Why,
That doesn't make sense, bro.
yeah,
He's
you can't
he's
penalize Deion for
stereotyping
being
the man. That's
Deion.
what it
Certain
is.
Hold on,
black
now.
He's
black kids are
stereotyping
saying,
the
let
man.
me. That don't
How
make
many
no
Well, no,
sense.
he's not
how many
stereotyping him.
HBCU
He's saying
coaches
because
that wear
he's saying
chains?
he's only getting
So
he's
what
saying
does
he's
Nick
only getting
Saban?
recruits because of
What
who
does
he
Nick
is.
Saban wear to get
That's what
protected
it
like
is.
Nick
that?
Saban wear all them motherfucking rings on his hand when he
Hold
goes
on,
sit
hold
with
on,
people
hold on, hold on,
Wait,
in
what?
their living room,
hold
man.
on.
Nick Saban wears rings, so
Why?
players say, "I want to play for
Ask,
him."
ask this question: why you think Colorado picked Deion? Why you think?
Marketing.
Thank you.
Marketing, the
It's just
hottest coach's
so.
name that
So
is
why
out
does
there right now, and Deion
Alabama
got
pay
staying
Nick
power.
Saban to win? Right?
And you got to
Oh, y'all
understand,
forgot that he ain't black.
Deion to a certain level is still an unproven commodity.
How
Doesn't
is he
matter.
Going to Colorado
unproven?
gives
He's
him that
very,
chance to prove
He
himself.
went
Deion
back
is
to back
very
twice.
unproven.
Hey,
He
let me
went
ask
back
one
to back
question real quick.
twice.
So, what did Deion do for Jackson State? It
He put
helped
them on a
improve.
big
Put them on the
platform.
map.
He built
That's
their
right.
facilities.
He helped improve their brand.
No, he
That's what.
helped them build
No,
their
you
facilities.
did.
He built their
Name
He
one.
built the
Hold on,
brand
hold
over
on.
No,
there.
he's saying
Name,
no,
hold on, wait a
wait,
minute.
hold up. You brothers are saying the same thing. Hold on. Y'all are saying the same thing. Their brand and their actual facilities and their actual program. He done both. So even
Yes,
though
that is correct.
Deion is not there, even though Deion is not going to be there, there are going to
They
be a
still
lot of
have
more
that.
players that's looking at Jackson State for opportunity for, you know what I'm saying,
Correct.
playing football there.
And
So
I'm
both
gonna
of these
keep it
guys are
real.
right.
They got a better facility than half those HBCUs they played. So they in a better position than any of them
Thank
anyway
you.
when he leaves.
Thank you, brother.
That's right.
Yeah, but it's
So,
because of
what do you
Deion
think
though.
And
Colorado's
Black.
looking for?
Deion
The
brought it
same
there,
then you
Black.
thing.
got to
It
understand
wasn't like
too.
that
Not
before
you.
him.
Hold
He
on.
also
You can't
Listen.
take his accomplishments
It's
away from him. Like, you know
unfair
what I mean?
to say that because those other brothers coaching those teams, they don't have they don't have retired NFL players on their coaching
But whose
staff.
fault is that? That's Deion fault. He a
It's,
retired NFL player.
No,
That ain't his
Thank
fault.
you. That's what I'm saying. You can't penalize the man for being successful, Black. You're
Yeah,
trying to
I
penalize
didn't
him
say
for
that.
being him.
I said, no, you can't penalize the other guys because they can't compete because he got better resources than they do.
yeah, but that's not his fault though, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm
That's not
not
his
saying,
fault.
What are you talking about? Yeah, that's
but
not his
pound for
fault.
pound,
That's not his fault that he has the cachet
if
to
all
have all
things
those
were
elements come
equal,
to the school.
if all things were equal, he wouldn't be winning at JSU, and you know it.
Now, see, that's a debate we could get into. Now, that's a debate we could get into.
but
See,
that also
that's
comes down to recruiting.
that's a debate we could get into.
Wait. No, it's not. It's not a debate we can get into because it's unrealistic. When is
That's
ever
right.
anything all things equal? That makes no
No, you're
sense.
right. No, that's what I'm saying.
That's
But
never a
also,
reality.
he's saying if there
That's
was
never
a
a
level
reality.
playing field,
That's why. Hold on. That's why you have. Hold on.
understand that
Just real
part.
quick. Hold on, fam. Just real quick. That's why you have a recruiting class and recruiting ranking. That's why certain schools are higher
You're
in
absolutely right.
recruiting.
You're right.
So nothing is never equal. That statement makes no sense.
Yes, it does. If
No, it
all
doesn't.
those coaches who played Deion had the same resources, access, they would win.
But that will never
Deion would not
happen.
be undefeated.
Never happened. That's like saying that. That's
It's
like saying like
economics.
so. Let's
It's
say now.
economics even in college sports.
That's
What are you saying, Platt?
Flag.
It's
Thank
like
you.
saying,
Come on.
fucking let me see. It's like saying that Mississippi State got the same motherfucking resources as Nick Saban. No, it's never gonna happen.
That ain't
They
happening.
don't.
It's never gonna happen. What are you saying?
The boosters are the ones who
They
put the
don't have the
money
same.
in
Hold on.
school.
Yeah, Mississippi State don't have the same players, but they
Bro,
pretty
99%.
good.
No,
They don't have the same facilities.
no,
Why you
Platt.
think players
99%.
go to
They got
College
Alabama?
some.
football
They
doesn't
want to
have
play
what
for
Nick
Nick
Saban has.
Saban.
Okay, LSU.
Even
Most of
teams
those.
that are better than teams that are doing better than Alabama this year doesn't have the fucking
And the same
resources that
facility.
Alabama has. What are you talking about, Platt?
The boosters
The only
put
thing
the
I
money
could
in the
see what he's saying
schools.
is if they all of them, which is unrealistic, if they all had the same opportunities, the level of play would be kind of different. But at the same time, that's not his fault for him being a legend and him you know what I'm saying? That's not his fault.
Okay, so hold on. So thank you for saying I'm right.
No,
Fantastic.
I ain't say you right.
Deion can't coach. Hold up. He's winning. He's winning because of his reputation and his ability to recruit big time players.
So Nick
Thank
Saban
you.
does the same thing. So Nick Saban does the same thing.
Nick
Platt.
Saban does the
Nick
exact
Saban
same
can't
thing.
coach
That's not
either.
his fault.
Nick Saban can't coach either. Nick Saban can't coach either. By your logic, Platt, Nick Saban can't coach either.
Yes, I want you to answer that, Platt.
And Nick Saban was a bust in the NFL. So
Can I get in here real quick, gentlemen?
From class
My bad,
perspective,
fam.
Nick Saban
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
coach,
Let's
basically. Nick Saban don't coach.
The brother that hadn't said anything yet. Go ahead, brother. It's on you. My bad.
Yeah. Good morning. I think the situation is Deion is doing what's best for him, but he's also helping out the community. He's giving opportunities. I've been listening for a while, and as one of you gentlemen stated earlier, a lot of these coaches on his staff wouldn't get these paydays coming from Jackson State. So going to a bigger program, that affords them the opportunity to take care of their families. Right? Now, I heard this, I'm not sure what the gentleman's name is, but he's got like a passionate hate for Deion, as if Deion did something to him personally. And you're entitled to your opinion, so I can respect that.
You know
However,
okay, you tell me what's the like about Deion. No, I'm being for real. You tell me. I'm a black man. You a black man. You tell me what's the like about.
You just asked what's to like about Deion.
I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to go there. I'm getting ready to go there, brother.
Man.
Right? So based on his star and his shine, he was able to uplift the SWAC by going there. A lot of these players wouldn't have the opportunities to be seen or spotlighted had Deion not been there. Look at Eddie George that went to Tennessee, I think it's Tennessee State or whatever. You think he's gonna come out of retirement and go coach them if Deion's not over in the SWAC or at HBCU? So everything that he's doing, it's helping across the board. Right now, you might have your issues with him being flamboyant, and he relates to the young men. He's relatable.
But that's just our culture, though. We all flamboyant in a certain way. That's just our culture.
And I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Right.
So you know what? Since you guys brought it up, not me. Fantastic. Will you please go pull up the Sports Illustrated when Deion was first drafted to Atlanta with the change? You know what I'm saying? Go get that cover.
Hold on, man. Hold on. What that got to do with what he doing now?
We remember all of that.
I think low key he want them chains. I think low key he want them chains.
So here's
real quick, man. Let me get these super chats. Okay,
I'll go get it. I'll go get it.
Fellas. I'll pull up. You get it. Shout out to the brothers. Shout out to Hoop Jargon in the building. Hey, Hoop, if you want to come up, bro, you still come up. You know what I mean? I definitely, we got room, we got space, and if not, I'll make it for you. Shout out to Don Blackwell for the 5. Colorado's going to use Deion to get good players there, and they're going to replace him with a white guy.
There's no proof. There's no proof of them doing that though. They just
exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. But we're proving. Y'all are proving our point, man. Like black men supposed to be for black men. If you get successful, everybody want to talk about the negative shit.
Crab in the barrel. It's crab in the barrel mentality.
Here's this also, right? You keep saying that Deion can't coach, right? So let's say that you're right. That he can't coach, but he's got a great eye for talent, and a coaching staff isn't one person. So he's got great coaches around him.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's the whole point.
Basically, coaches just like Nick Saban,
right?
does.
Look at Nick Saban.
He does exactly what Nick Saban does.
How many coaches came out of Nick Saban's tree? Let's go to the NFL. How many coaches came out of Andy Reid's tree? Bill Belichick.
And not only
look at what Shanahan's doing. Look what Shanahan's doing. All of the coaches is coming out of his tree. So it's not just about that one coach. It's about having the ability to spot talent and great talent evaluators.
Exactly. He got one player in the NFL right now, right?
Hey, real quick. Hey, I'm glad you guys brought that point up, right? And we just use Nick Saban as the point, right? Is the point of reference. Like you said, look at how many coaches now that Nick Saban has made. You know what I'm saying? Like master programs, dominant program coaches, off of coming up of being under Nick Saban for those years. So if Deion Sanders can do this now, right? Because very easily, like I said, I'm pretty sure all of those dudes are not going to come with him. But he already said, I think he called him, he said TJ. He's already suggested and put a black man that would have never probably been a head coach at HBCU.
You know why? You know why? Because he ain't taking him with him. That's why.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But
maybe he didn't want to go with him though. You don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody don't want to necessarily follow him. He might say, "Hey, look, man, I've been here and I've been dedicating this time. I want my chance. I want my chance as a head coach. And hell, who knows? He could be just as successful or possibly more successful than Deion. And he might be on a D1 coach, opportunity somewhere down the line too. But if he never got the opportunity at the HBCU,
you know who else? You know who else ain't going?
Who?
His son Shiloh ain't going.
Let me ask you this. Let's stay on this point.
don't even know what side of the
talking
fence.
about the players going with him. I do know they can enter the transfer portal and they could go to.
He already did it. He already did it once. You can't do it twice.
Yeah, I think he a senior anyway. I think he out of eligibility.
That's not true. Actually, if you still have eligibility as a grad student, you can
He got to
transfer.
graduate
So you
first.
can have more than one
He got to
transfer.
graduate first, then he could go.
The semester ends.
No,
the
he has to
semester
sit out
ends
a
in like
year.
5 months, man.
But let me ask you this:
year.
is it Deion's fault that Shiloh wasn't playing good, or he wasn't?
He don't want to go. He pro JSU. He don't want to leave.
You gotta understand, he played for South Carolina for 2 years.
Shiloh is a grown ass man. With Deion, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand like how is that Deion's fault that he's not going with him. If Shiloh chooses to stay at JSU, that's not his fault.
Hey guys, a quick thing. All of us, when we go out and we look for jobs, we ask someone to give us an opportunity. That's what JSU did for Deion Sanders. JSU gave Deion Sanders an opportunity. As black men, we're always looking for opportunity. JSU did that. What Deion did for JSU was help strengthen and improve their brand. That's a win-win. So guess what? At this point, JSU is on the wave. They need to figure out a way to continue to improve their brand. Deion
And that's not on Deion to do that.
That's not on Deion. Deion now has the opportunity to go to a better facility, to a better job. That's what we all want. What we all want to do at the end of the day is be able to take care of our families.
Yep.
And that's what Deion is doing, and that's what Deion provided JSU to do.
But
now JSU has more students wanting to go there because of Deion.
There you go. Shut that.
Oh, they taking their name out their head now.
But you see, the funny.
Hold up, I'm amazed. This is the management. You guys are praising this. Normally, you guys don't like guys
What does
like
that
this.
have to do with anything, though?
Normally, you guys do not like guys like you guys praising it.
I don't get what you.
I'm shocked. I cannot.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
My thing is this
Yo, Platt, you gotta explain more.
Whether I like the man or not, it's a black man getting another good opportunity. That's what I'm proud of.
JSU is getting decommitting right now.
And that's what you need to be proud of, is a black man getting another opportunity at the big time. You just can't, worry about that man's character from 30 years ago.
Yo, I put money on it.
No,
If Platt was offered an opportunity to get a better job in his real life, he would do the same thing.
In my real life. Believe it or not, brother.
So hold on. So basically, let's just say,
believe it or not, I'm in my real life. Believe it or not.
No. I didn't mean no disrespect. I'm saying we on the call. I'm saying in real life. If you was
I am in real life.
Huh?
I'm in real life.
Yeah, but he's saying you don't have the opportunity that Deion got, man. If you were able to beat
you would
Deion
do the
Sanders,
same thing.
whatever,
To better your
you would
family
do
and
it.
better people around you would do the exact same thing.
I'm done.
And I guarantee you'll have somebody else on this radio screaming and hollering about how they don't like Platt.
You guys are on both. Look, why don't you guys talk about James Franklin? Why don't you talk about the guy for Stanford? Why don't you talk about these black head coaches?
Because we talking about motherfucking Deion. That's why.
Coach.
Isn't this show about Deion today?
Let me ask you
this. Isn't this show about Deion today? There'll be plenty of days to talk about the other coaches.
Not a coach.
So what is Nick Saban?
So put it like this, man. Call it what you want to call it. What you want to call it. But at the end of the day, that man still got the opportunity.
You remember Flavor Flav in Public Enemy? Remember Chuck D was the rapper. Flavor Flav was the hype. Deion's a fucking hype man. He's not a coach.
Oh man.
Okay, and that's what works for him.
What is Nick Saban then? What is Nick Saban?
Oh my bad. Hey, we gotta
let
Nick
Saban coach. I ain't seen no videos of Nick Saban coaching either.
Hold on. I tell you a coach that describes what he's talking about. Ed Orgeron. Ed Orgeron wasn't no coach
because Nick Saban was individually coaching players.
Okay, well, hold on. We gotta let.
But he still had success.
Yeah, we got the brother King Poppy in here. King Poppy, hop in, fam. What you got for us, man? Go ahead.
Okay, so how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good day. So first, I like to say, one, you got to think about the fact that Coach Prime, even though the fact that the man has brought everything into JSU, building them a new facility, everything like that, you got to think of the fact also what other opportunities JSU could not bring for him, like the city having water problems,
exactly,
like all of those other situations. The man cannot spend all of his money on like building JSU, helping everybody when all black people can also like contribute and like help the man. Like he can't be the only one doing everything. He been asking for the city, been asking for the mayor, been asking everybody to do something, but nobody has been doing anything. So he like him being there, he's done a lot, and like people just need to be grateful and like also appreciate the guy.
The biggest takeaway with this is accountability. That's the biggest word people have.
They don't have to be grateful for. He got paid to be there.
Thank you.
Yeah, he got paid,
but wasn't
enough? Grateful for anything.
Paid enough for what he did.
What according to who? Did he sign the contract?
He got paid.
I would think so. If he was there.
Well, then he got paid.
Hey, it wasn't about the
enough.
money.
Did he get paid like Nick Saban?
Hear me out.
Hold on. And
everybody got a motive, bro.
In retrospect, I'm glad they clipped that nigga and stole his shit.
Wow.
Hey, everybody got a motive.
See there? There you go.
Crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Excuse my language, but excuse my language, but that's that nigga mentality right there.
I think you on your own with that. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's why I say
if he gonna leave,
black man. That's
if he gonna leave,
Hey, I got a question. I got a question.
Yo, that comment got it.
Hey, I got a question, bro.
See, that's what separates the black men from the niggas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That foolishness right there.
God damn.
Oh, hey, brother, hold on. I got you. Let me read the super chat real quick. Platt, you going, man? You're going too far, man. Listen, shout out to Zeus. Deion did what he had to do. His whole entire mission was to put HBCUs on the map. You're the man, the same spotlight that these other universities get. What he did was use Travis Hunter for that media game. That's facts. And Platt, for you, brother, listen, dog. All right, come on, Platt. Come on, dog. You
put that shit there. No can do, guys. All right, bitch, you going too far. No can do.
You're going too far, Platt.
You gonna leave us? Hold up, you gonna come here and leave us? First time some D1 ring your phone? Okay, we got you on that.
You glad you got it?
Wait.
He came from was making 300,000 and they offered you $5 million, you will leave too.
Wait. Before he got there, where he was at? He was on NFL Network, right?
NFL Network, and he was coaching.
He was making more money. He was making more money at NFL Network, right?
Oh hell yeah, definitely.
It wasn't about the money, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Coming to
let me back up real quick. Deion leaving Jackson State may not also be about the money. The other reason that he left was because of his son not getting the Heisman hype that he should have. Deion is also looking out his son.
I got question marks about his.
And he want his son to go to the NFL.
I got question marks about
the only thing. See, the only thing is a lot of people like Platt, because if Platt had the same opportunity he would have did the same shit. I don't want to hear.
Yep, he'd have did the same thing. He'd have left.
He would have did the same thing.
He'd have left. You go from 300,000 to $5 million, you'd have left.
He would.
Let me read this real quick.
Tell that lie to somebody stupid. Tell that lie to somebody stupid.
Let me read this real quick, and then we gonna go to let Josh say something. Josh is trying to say something. Then we go jump to Miz. Hoop Jargon in the building. BABG alumni, man. Shout out to Hoop Jargon, man. Make sure you guys sub to him. His salary at JSU is $300K. He's standing to make $5 million in Colorado. Good grief, man. Yeah, man. Come on, dog. Again, and like you said,
so that's why I'm glad niggas went in there. I'm glad niggas went in there and stole this shit. Because he wasn't doing that. But used them for the come up. He want to use JSU for a come up.
We need snipers on
man, sit your ass down.
I ain't gonna lie.
My thing is this here, dude. My thing is this here. You also got to look at the fact what he did. He also brought sponsors that school never could get to.
Exactly.
To that school.
Right. That's right.
Even the SWAC conference got extra sponsors because of him. He brought game day there. Hold on now. He also organized pro days for most of these black colleges that normally don't have now.
That's right.
Game day came. They have.
He organized a senior bowl for the HBCUs last year for the boys to showcase their talent. He got on the NFL Network and was complaining, but the simple fact is, some of these HBCUs
got NFL talent, and they don't never get recruited.
And you
That's
want to know
never
what funny
scouted.
thing is? Not even to cut
He
you
did
off.
his part.
The word
He
of the
did.
day is accountability. Just
Thank you.
because Travis Hunter
He got your foot through the door.
chose
It's
to
up to
go
you
to
to keep it
JSU, that's
going.
not Deion's fault that he leave, and that's not his fault.
And none of you brothers up here praising Deion has said a word to James Franklin, the brother out there at Stanford. You guys don't even talk about those brothers.
Why should we? They up there.
Because a nigga got a chain on his neck.
They up there.
Short stepping down from Stanford. Short stepping down from Stanford, so I don't think we need to talk about him right now. And today's topic was about Deion Sanders. There's plenty of days to talk about those other dudes.
You know why
I think what Platt mad about
because
is
you brothers don't support him.
Hey,
I think what Platt mad about. Hold on. I think what Platt mad about is.
Yo,
Let them
fantastic.
know when
Read that message just
Colorado
now.
go do,
Read
they
that.
go do
Read
him
the
like
chat just now.
like Arizona State did
What's
Herm
that?
Edwards.
Facts.
Fire him during the game.
Yeah, that's crazy
That
too.
was
That's
foul
funny.
what they did to Herman Edwards, and he was
You
being
gotta
blamed
understand.
by his
You gotta understand the problem. You gotta understand the problem with Herm Edwards.
No.
Herm Edwards'
But
problem
hey,
was when it
fellas,
comes to
just real
coaching
quick,
is.
fellas, just real quick. We got to get Mrs. in here. Miss, you up here? Go ahead, Miss. What you got for us?
Good morning. I literally woke up to all of you guys' voice. I left my laptop on. I went to sleep last night watching this, but I don't know how you guys popped on, but I was just like, wow. Hi, everyone. I just want to say really quick that it's a beautiful thing, and we have to learn how to chew the meat and spit the bones. The fact that he got Hunter to go there, if he did or if he didn't, Hunter went there. No one had a gun pulled, had a gun to his head. He came there. That's a wonderful thing. The fact that happened, that was historical. I'm pretty sure it will happen again because somebody in Travis Hunter's position saw that, a young Black athlete. And I always thought, like, why do all these Black athletes that are so good go to these white schools?
Newsflash. Travis Hunter just entered the portal.
Okay, so so another thing is, and I'll keep it short. Another thing is that, okay, so Travis went there. That was a plus. So, chewing the meat and spit the bones. The fact that he went there. Also, the fact that Deion Sanders coached at HBCU. I know there's a Tennessee ex-NFL player, but I can't think right now because I just woke up. Is coaching as well. So we have our Black men coaching at our schools. We have our ex-Black athletes coaching at these schools, popular ones on a higher level, whatever, which is great also. Another thing is the positive changes that was made at JSU. It was really bad. It was a lot of things that was changed. That was great. Making the athletes feel like there's somebody, meals, this, that, and all that other stuff. Traveling, how they present themselves. Like there's a lot of positive. We know Deion Sanders is Deion Sanders, always been like that, whether he seemed like a hype man or not a hype man. That's been his persona his whole career. We know that's how he is. He's one of us, period. So the fact that that they're stealing from them, people are taking their shit at this school. My daughter, I didn't send her there because
they should steal from them.
That's crazy, Platt. I don't think
that was one of the schools that I passed up. My daughter, she attends Tuskegee University. That's one of the schools that we passed up because of the crimes that we looked up the crime rates and stuff that go on in the area. And that's one of the reasons we passed up that school. So you have to consider that's that man's child. Do you want your child? You got to think of all kinds of things. His son got his car broken into. His office got broken into. Yep. It's like, okay, that's more money for security. Then think about the commissioner, the meeting that he claims that he had with them that got heated, that supposedly there was an argument and they made all this money. This football program is making money for that city. So why not give us a little bit? I feel like there's so many factors why he left. It's not just the money. I think it's not more than that, but it's so many things that are going on that we don't know about that I picked out of the conversations and the interviews, and I was like, okay, so He must have had a meeting with these people in this city, this commission, this governor, mayor, all these people. They couldn't come to an agreement on a dollar figure to get them boys and give that program that brought them money. So
thank you.
He said God brought him there. Well, God sent him away, because God can do that too. Just because he said God sent him there, don't mean God can't take him away. Like, God's like, okay, these niggas, excuse my language, not gonna act right. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you saying it
somewhere
just right.
Hey,
You saying it
niggas
just
allowed.
right.
You
said it right.
Because that's,
Nothing wrong.
I hate to say that, but it's like sometimes we
Say it.
act
You
like
feel
that, and
free.
sometimes you gotta say, look, I'm going to take this chance on my people, and I'm not gonna be greedy, because these kids' lives will affect other kids' lives and other kids' lives and other generations' lives. So it's like, I really think that some stuff was going on behind closed doors. You getting robbed, this and that's going on. You did your thing. You've been an example. Okay, time to move on.
That's right.
So thank you.
Yeah.
Preach.
If I can say
Everything you
this,
said was facts. Everything you said was facts.
You said it right.
if I can say this real quick, man, and just
go ahead, Josh.
if y'all just let me rock, man, because to respond to like what Platt was saying about Deion not being a coach and stuff, man. I'm a coach. I don't coach American
you,
football. I coach soccer.
You agree with me then, right?
No,
Right?
no, I don't. I'm finna explain to you. And there's different. The public's idea of a coach is just totally different than what a coach really is.
Thank you.
Okay, so you saying that all these other guys they had to coach these players up. Okay, so Deion. Okay, I took a class on coaching and stuff, and one of the main components of a good coach, because I study other coaches and as well, try to get philosophies and stuff like that. Okay, so one of the main components of being a coach is motivate. If you can get a subpar player and motivate him to run through a brick wall,
That's right.
you're a good coach. Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
So and you'll never know if you're a good coach unless your players give you that feedback, or they do an interview or something like that. They'll say, hey, because it was this one soccer player, I'm big into soccer and stuff. So it's this one soccer player was talking about his old coach, and he was like, I would go to war for my coach. If you don't have a player saying that they will go to war for you, if you can't motivate them, you can have the best prospect in the country. You can have a Derrick Henry type motherfucker, but if you can't motivate him to get out there and put it all on the line, you're not a coach.
Yep.
Okay, so Deion, and we all see it. We all see it, how he sit and have these meetings with his players and stuff. Deion is a motivator, and like the rest of you guys were saying, it takes a supporting cast as well to be a good coach.
That's right.
So if he got these other guys, that knows the technical aspects of each position and all that there, and all Deion has to do is just mold all that together and motivate them to get out there and do your damn job. Like, ain't that what Bill Belichick? Everybody praising Bill Belichick, the greatest coach in the NFL, and all his slogan was just do your damn job.
Look at Nick Saban is the perfect example for this. It's the perfect.
Yeah,
he doesn't individually
Saban.
coach players.
Saban doesn't really coach. He motivates you. He gets in your ass and holds you accountable.
Don't compare.
That's what make a good coach.
And talks crap.
Don't compare Deion Sanders to Nick Saban, man. Let's be. We gotta be real. We gotta be for real.
He's on the same level. I would say he's on the same level as far as
I mean, from the
Nick Saban is a coach, and I say
Saban just white.
In the
or Deion just black.
Deion's coming for Saban.
But he's a good motivator. And I'll tell you this here, and this is another. Hold on, guys. This is another aspect of it too. Okay, you said the resources and stuff, right? Okay, the league that you play in, or in a college football case, the conference you play in. Yeah, he playing in the SWAC. He's coaching in the SWAC. Hell yeah, he's going undefeated because he motivated his players, to go undefeated. No. He motivated his players enough to get out there and whoop everybody's ass. It's the SWAC. Now, just think if he get the supporting cast at Colorado and he motivate them enough to win the Pac-12. What,
Okay,
so when we just say,
What
can
about
we just
this?
say
What
industry
about
nigga trinkets then? Can we just say
Pause. Hold on, with Josh. Listen. See, look. See, we talk about niggas, right? We talk about niggas. So let's give it some. Shout out to Gabe A, man. Shout out to Gabe A for the 20 ball, get the likes up. All right, and Gabe A takes his dollars. Black man supports a black business. Then we got a hating ass nigga that says some shit like this. You spent $20 to say get the likes up. Nigga, yes,
crazy,
this is how it works. If you like what's going on here, you're here. You don't have to, but if you like to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, go right ahead. I greatly appreciate it. You know, this helps the thing grow. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube shit or whatever, it ain't easy, nigga. All right, a lot of y'all niggas think it is, but it ain't.
No, you know what, Joe? Fantastic. No,
Hold on, play. I'm gonna get to you. And I got almost at 800 motherfuckers in here. We'll get back up to it, bro. We 700 strong in here, bro. 700 strong. All right, on a Sunday morning, dog. All right, if a person wants to take their $20 and give it to me out of 700 people, bro, come on, dog. Let's not hate, dog. We talking about the spirit of niggerdom. Get that nigga spirit off you, brother. In the name of Jesus.
Hold on. I got you. Hold up. Fantastic. What black people do.
Shout out Nick in.
Hold up. And I can go over on YouTube. They support the white content creators. It's a Sunday morning. They'll send them money. They won't, the black people, they don't want to send you nothing but $2 or 5 cents, nothing. And then they wonder why. They wonder why when they come on YouTube, ain't nothing up there.
Get your channel up to 10,000 subscribers, and then YouTube will start breaking you off.
Oh, that's what you got. Oh, you forget. Look, brother, and they do that too. But if you're listening, if you're in the chat, if you enjoy what you hear, support the brother. That's all.
We don't mind supporting you.
No, I'm not even telling y'all. I'm just talking about this Jacksonville Jag. And nigga, you where I'm at. Nigga, come on, man. That's not in the spirit of Duval, brother. Come on, you better than that, man. Ain't no haters out here in Duval. Come on, fam. You better than that, man. Don't be a hater. Hey, Sean, look. See, look, Gabe a troll. Gabe a motherfucking troll. Listen, hold on. What Gabe at? Listen, y'all ain't got Gabe started. Listen. Oh, here we go. God damn, my shit keep y'all moving too fast. I'm gonna have to slow the chat down. Shout out to Gabe, man. Again, man. Oh, we got a hater on Black Male Conversation. Let's up it up then. Appreciate Gabe, man. Shout out to Gabe. The real one. That's what I'm talking about, man. So again, bro, this is what the thing supposed to be about. Hey, brothers can have opinions or whatnot or whatever, but it's the whole thing we was talking about, dog. The whole thing with Deion gave unlimited opportunity to the HBCU just program overall, not just Jackson State, but the HBCU program. Shout out to Miss for saying this. She gave us a lot of details that we did not know for that area. Bro, this goes beyond just the game of football. You know, economics for that area. You know what I'm saying? Improving the quality of life for that area. And you're not going to be able to have as much crime and stuff like that now. There used to be police precinct or whatever it is for that area is going to have to pay more attention now because hey, this is our cash cow. So we're going to have to protect it. We're going to have to make sure that all this crazy stuff is not happening around it. So one man can make a world of difference. You know what I'm saying, through just something as simple as his presence, and that's major, man. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say one thing.
And hold on, real quick. And like what the sister was saying, man, like. She said something about the commissioner or something like that. That's pretty much some damn mafia extortion type shit. Like, you getting the police all involved. Like, okay, hey, you want us to protect your shit, man? You gonna have to slide us some. That's niggerdom.
But you gotta understand, a lot of HBCUs is like that. All it takes is $1 to hit the table and watch how stupid they start acting. Instead of building up their program, I give you an example. Southern University. I stay right there in Baton Rouge.
Boy, they still alive there, boy.
Woo, man. They didn't call staff members.
Department.
Yeah. They didn't call so many people stealing over there. It's a shame.
I just want to point this out. Y'all do realize in majority of the sport, the percentage of black people that pay for universities, what you think gonna happen in Colorado? There's gonna be a bunch of black players going to Colorado. So
all Deion gotta do week 1 next year, he play TCU. All he gotta do is beat them. He on the map over there.
Who gonna play TCU?
Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Well, he already know once he gets to Colorado.
Once he beat
first thing he got to
he gonna
improve
be in
is
the top
the line.
25.
You're not saying that it's automatic, but that's what you're saying. If he did that plat on day one and he beat
He
TCU,
gonna be in the top 25.
that's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's but we know that ain't gonna happen though. We know that. So.
Well, you never say never, Platt. You don't know until game day.
So Platt, if they win good, if they
I know.
games, what you gonna say
today?
Have you guys?
Deion will never beat TCU. Deion just can't coach. You know
I ain't gonna never say never.
Yo, so what
hold
is?
up, you know how hard it is to beat TCU? Hold up. I don't even know who he's playing. I don't know.
What does Nick Saban do?
Nick Saban's a better coach, brother. I'm done. You know what, man?
TCU week 1. He played Nebraska week 2.
So you saying Nick Saban is
He'll
coaching
beat Nebraska.
He'll
beat Nebraska. He'll beat Nebraska.
This is what I say about week 1. Deion knows the formula he needs to put together to win. Will he do it next year?
Okay.
Not the first 2 games. I don't think he's gonna do it because he's gonna have to bring in the talent to get that far. That's why he said he's gonna hit the transfer portal hard.
So what?
Because he knows he's gonna need it.
I'll tell you this now. Alabama wouldn't be where they at if it wasn't for all those coaches, not just Nick Saban.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But remember, while he was at Jackson State, they asked him, would he ever play Alabama? Deion said, not right now, because I need the front line.
He punked out.
He knew his weakness. He knew his weakness. He needed a better front line in order to play them.
Okay.
Have you guys ever thought that maybe have you ever thought another factor of him leaving? His son claims he wants to go to the NFL. Now we all seen his son play, and I'm not here to bash anyone, but he does need some work. So if he wants to go, the QB, if he wants to go to the NFL, he needs to prove that he can play on a higher level. So let me take my son to this school that's in a different division or whatever to play on a higher level to prove himself. But he does have a lot of work. Now that's his child. Now I know if it was me and my child, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna do this for my boy too. I think there's so many different factors that led up to this situation.
Exactly. Can I ask a question? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, this is my thing. I'm originally born and raised west side of Jackson with the Blackburn, Jim Hill, and Jackson State. So you coming from Jackson, it's a poverty-stricken situation. You know, if you look at Jackson, this situation is not created by Black people in Jackson. It was a situation that's been created by a racist state. The state controls Jackson State. I don't know if y'all realize Jackson State is a state school. The president is hired by a state school board, the same one that controls Mississippi State and Ole Miss. So Deion comes in seeing the disparity between a Mississippi State, a Ole Miss versus a Jackson State. He sees the disparity between Jackson State and some Texas high schools. Now, he said that his mission was to change that. That came out of his mouth. Now, if he would have just made it all about football, I think more people would be less angry with the decision. You come in 2 years, you're leaving, that disparity is still there. So that's my issue.
Thank you.
Hold on. I'm not finished. When you say the goal,
I got a better one.
When you say the goal, hold on. We're not talking about.
Is the tuition the same amount as Ole Miss and Mississippi State at JSU?
I didn't hear you. What you say?
Is the tuition to go there? Is it the same amount as the other schools?
No, it's not. But listen,
less, right?
Hold on. Now let's start with what he said. Let's start with what he said. Let's start with what he said.
So
I'm not going to assume what Deion is thinking. I'm gonna go off what he said. He stated a goal.
Hold on, brother. This is me talking to you.
He stated a goal.
Hold on. Fam. Just hear me out. This is what I'm trying to say. So you're telling me that nothing about Jackson State improved in the 2 years that Deion was there. That what you're saying to me?
He was there for 3 years.
No, I didn't say that.
Agree with that.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Hold up. The things that he improved, are they sustainable?
They fell.
I don't think they are.
He didn't do enough. Do you agree?
You know why?
Because
the
brother,
infrastructure is not that
when
sustainable.
the boys traveling, they were traveling first class. Oh, that's about to stop.
Hold up. Let me ask this brother. He's in Jackson, brother. I agree with you, brother. Is that brother still up here? Fantastic.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. I agree with you, brother, 100%. In my opinion, I'm not in Jackson. He did not do enough.
He's not the
being
mayor.
ungrateful.
He's
That's what y'all
He's not
being
a
ungrateful.
politician. He's a
I'm
coach.
not. Can I say this? Can I say this right quick? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Deion.
So is he a coach or is he a politician?
You are not mad.
Listen,
Did
I'm
Deion
not-
do enough? Yes or no?
No, not based on the goal that he
Is
set
Deion a
out.
coach or was he a
What was he
politician?
supposed to do?
Is he a coach or is he a
Being
politician,
ungrateful.
man?
All he did was open the door.
I've never seen
Hey,
before. A
Thank
head
you.
coach
he didn't
supposed
say
to
he didn't come in and say he was going to open the door.
So he can balance
He
the
didn't
That's all
come
he
in
did
and
was
say
open the
he
door
was
for
going
you.
to
tax
God,
budget
he
and
ain't
all that
God,
there
so
by standing on the sideline. He can do that, huh?
he's not God. So
Nah, we didn't
Thank
say
you.
he was God, but we
he
saying
can
we
hey,
balance
came
you're
out
not
of
gonna
good
be able
example.
to do everything. You have to be able to, what they say, teach them how to fish. Don't
That's
buy
why
the
I
fish.
said the word
Like,
is
okay,
The
you
way
know
y'all
the
niggas
thing.
talking,
accountability.
the way y'all
He
niggas
told
talking, he
them.
can allocate
So
a
why
single
y'all
budget
niggas gonna
across
He
let
the
them
showed
talk
them
it
the
then?
way. It's up to them to keep it going.
So why
It's
y'all
up to
why
them to
y'all
keep
let
it
the
going.
fish talk
He
about
can't
fish?
stay there and hold your hand.
Hold on,
Can I say
everybody.
something?
Hold on, wait.
Can I
Hey,
say
I
something?
need somebody that hasn't, somebody that's already gone or whatever. I got people that's trying to get in, man. I got a full studio, so and somebody that's like, you got to go. You said all your piece.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
see if we got somebody.
about to bounce. I'm gonna be listening though. Y'all, peace
I
out,
appreciate
y'all.
you guys.
Can I just say one other thing? Because it's not to hate Deion. It's just to learn the lesson. Right quick. Look,
Yeah,
we got to support our black institutions and make these facilities and these facilities on par with the power structure that is taking a natural resource out of our community to make their institutions better. So that's what we need to leave from this. That we need to start forming collectives and pooling our money together to put back to whatever HBCU represent or just the HBCU in general, and create these collectives to get these NIL monies like Texas A&M have done, because that is the blueprint. The blueprint is to build the facilities. He left because the resources weren't there. We got to pool ourselves together to get these resources. And that's what I want to do.
Can I ask you a question?
Problem
Before you
is
go? Because you in
when you
Jackson.
doing stuff like that, man. When you're trying to build the black community, the problem is you got to get these niggas from up top that
But
like
you
to
know
steal
what?
too much.
Well, let's deal with that
You got to
problem.
figure out a
That
way to
just
get
because
them
it's a
out of there.
problem, just because it's a problem, don't mean you don't do it. Let's deal with
There
the
you go.
problem as we
Thank you, brother.
do it.
Yeah, but you got to
Let me ask you a
deal with
question.
that problem first
You
before you
using that?
build.
I feel like you using that as a reason to not do it.
But let me ask you a question. So
yeah, but hold
I
on,
don't know if
brothers,
y'all
just real
can-
quick. Hold on, real quick, Jay.
Go.
Let me get the brothers in here that hadn't said anything yet. RFR, and we got Hoop Jargon in here. So, RFR, go ahead, fam.
I definitely think, man, Deion, he 2 swag championships. I mean, what else you guys want from this man? This man gave
Thank
y'all
you,
2
man.
championships.
Jesus Christ.
What else y'all want? Is it not enough? It's up to Jackson State to create.
No,
to
it's not.
continue on.
It's not enough.
What else you got?
It's
Why is it not enough?
Just being ungrateful. That's what he doing. You being ungrateful.
Why is it not enough?
No, and Deion being disrespectful, like the brother who lives there said, Deion came there, lied, and left. And then
He didn't
got
lie.
That man ain't lied and left.
Wait
That
a
man ain't
minute,
lied.
wait a minute. And then he got robbed, and now niggas, I don't feel sorry for that nigga. I would have clipped
Wow.
that nigga
Yo,
too.
man. Yo,
If
Mr.
I
Fantastic.
worked out there at JSU,
Hold on. Here's my question.
if I was the janitor, if I worked at JSU, if I was part of the motherfucking, cut the grass, and I know where I would have went in there and peeled that
Deion
nigga,
Sanders
his
cuts
chain,
his own
his
grass,
wallet.
FYI.
Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm finna
See
take,
this?
I'd have took his shit too.
Yo, that's
Fuck
crazy.
you, nigga.
Name the last. Hey, hold on. Name the last number
You
1
come out
recruit
here
in this
lying,
country
and
to
then
go
you
to the
leave us.
HBCU.
Hey. Why you think Deion left Atlanta?
Why don't you read what Spike Lee said about Mr. Deion when he first came to
Why you think Deion left
fantastic
Atlanta
shit.
Falcons to go play
If
for
you
the
want to,
49ers?
I have a photo if you want to share. Yeah, that's your boy Spike talking about Deion. He says, Deion Sanders, here's another young brother who got some money and will have it to spend before he knows how to.
Okay,
Sanders
now let me
once
say
said,
this.
Name the
hold up.
last
It's
number
funny
one
that you
recruit that went
bringing
to
up
the
Spike
ACC.
Lee. It's
He
funny
didn't
you
say it
bring
was
him up
bigger than
because
football. He
another
said it
Wait,
was
black
wait,
bigger
you
than
ain't gonna hold
football.
up.
Spike Lee.
Can he
Wait,
finish? Hold up. Give me 1 second, bro.
didn't
Sanders once said,
Spike Lee hated on Tyler Perry?
I
he
know you
says,
ain't bring up
if he
Spike Lee
ever
because
saw
I know.
Spike, hold up. Sanders said if he ever saw Spike, he would punch him out. Spike smiles. All he got to do is spray me with some of that Jerry Curl juice, and I'm done.
Didn't
Blue,
Spike Lee
blue,
hate it on Tyler Perry?
blue. Look how this brother. You saw this brother. Hold up. You see what
Spike
brother?
Lee
You
didn't
saw.
show
Hold
no
up. You
love
see.
to Damon
Hold up.
Dash.
You see how this brother? Hold up. You saw he interrupted me. He said, "Look, blue and green contact lenses, hair straightener, lip and nose thinning. These are things Spike does not approve of for blacks. That means Sanders is
That's
not
why
nearly
his wife
black
looked
enough."
like that. That's
I'm
why
done.
his
You know
wife
what?
got green
you ain't gonna,
eyes
you
and
know
all
what?
of that.
You ain't gonna let me
All
finish.
Platt
It don't
bringing
matter.
up is
That's
Jerry
that's all
Curl
right.
That's
juice.
good.
You don't want to. You
Shades.
don't want to hear.
Let's
it. You
not
don't
talk
want to hear.
about
I
Spike
don't
Lee
understand. I
and
don't
what he
Yeah,
like.
go play for. Hold up, sister. Go play for Deion. Go run.
Hey,
You
we
be a
got to move
I
this
linebacker.
wish I
past
was mad.
Dion.
You
If
know
I
what
was a
you
We
man
sound
got to
like,
move
Platt?
this
I would.
past Dion.
Platt, you know
Let's
what you
not talk
sound
about
like?
Spike Lee and
You
his
probably
sound-
jungle
You know what you sound like, Platt?
Platt?
bro.
Hey,
I'm
sister,
jacking
if you go
Platt
out
gotta be
there,
trolling.
they probably won't lose a game with you
Let's
playing
You know,
linebacker.
you know what you sound like, Platt? You sound like the typical black man that's sitting around there waiting
That's
on your
crazy,
unemployment check or your welfare check, and then as soon as the government cut you off, you crying and whining until they cut it back on. That's what you sounding like right now.
Hey, but
Crying just because that
Harold
man
Cummings.
left.
Let's
hated on
not
him too for
Harold.
taking that Colorado
Hey,
job.
let's not hurl insults to each other. How do we move forward
Yeah,
together?
man.
Is
Yeah.
what this discussion needs to be about. Not hating on Deion. He did what he did, but we got to recognize what he did. He left our institutions and went to their institution. How do we make our institution stronger? I don't hear no conversations about how
Start
to.
paying more money for coaches.
You see
That's
how
where
he
it starts.
changed it. You
Y'all can't
you
complain
take
if
from
you're not
that
paying
and
people.
you
How
keep
do you
moving
get the
forward.
money?
Doesn't make sense.
We know
Be
the
honest
main
with
thing
you.
is the money.
Be honest with you, man. He actually put a
Dion.
blueprint down. He put a rough draft down on how you do it. It's up to them to do it.
Right.
Y'all not bringing up
Hold on. That's just like when he was telling them boys about them playing out of conference games. When he was complaining about Alabama State went to UCLA for $250,000. Southern went to LSU right down the street for $750,000. He told them, if you playing an
that's
out
not
of
the money
conference
we
game to go get your head bust open, at least let it be at least $750 or better.
Nah,
Because that way
that's not the blueprint.
you'll cover your expenses. Because hold on now. He said Alabama State took a loss financially and on the field. If I'm gonna get my tail kicked by one of these big old schools, I'm at least want to get compensated. You had to pay for the band, you had to pay for the cheerleaders, the coaching staff, everybody else who came there. Plus, you had to feed them. Come on now, $250,000 ain't gonna cover that many people.
The Eastern Michigan Eagles went into Arizona on I think a Friday night. They went to Arizona on national TV and they beat Arizona, and Herm got fired. Now, you said Deion.
Hold on.
That niggas,
Hold on.
no, brother.
Arizona State.
Fantastic. These niggas
Arizona State. Herm ever played for Arizona State.
Eastern Michigan got paid.
Arizona State.
Eastern Michigan got paid. Eastern Michigan got paid $1.2 million to go there. Appalachian State got paid $1.5 million to go to Texas A&M.
You don't keep interrupting,
all that shows is the racism.
All y'all
in the
niggas
system.
doing is interrupting because you know I'm right. You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
Nah, Platt trolling, bro.
No, you know I'm right.
Hey man, real quick, let me let my man. I gotta
Michigan.
let my man Hoop Jargon in here, man. Hoop Jargon, it's on you, fam. Go ahead, Hoop.
What up, man? It's a lot going on, so I'm just trying to shit.
Yo, Mr. Fantastic, read that comment.
What? This right here?
Yeah.
Who on the panel is an actual SWAC fan?
Me?
Okay. That's it? Okay.
I'm not.
I'm a SWAC fan to a certain extent.
I am not.
I'm a SWAC fan.
I'm a SWAC fan to a certain extent.
I fuck with Southern.
You know what? I'm not just a SWAC fan. I'm a black institution fan because that's what we missing in this country.
I like them women out there, but I don't watch.
All right, but yeah, all right. Go ahead, Hoop.
I just want
let Hoop get his thing off. Go ahead, Hoop.
Say something. I just want to make sense.
The reason why I asked because these conversations get real goofy if you don't understand the SWAC culture. So, because I see, a lot of loose comparisons, and if you don't understand that the SWAC is different right now with Coach Prime being at Jackson,
Yeah, it's different.
It's
different. It's different.
He ain't there no more.
Before, listen.
They ain't gonna let you talk, bro. You
On a
wasting your
serious
time.
note, on a serious note, before listen. Hold on. Let me shoot one.
Listen to what?
Oh, then
I said 2 sentences. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if you cannot see the climate change between that, there's no argument to be had because you're just gonna spitball little random facts around, and we ain't gonna get nowhere with this conversation. So the brother talking about what happened with the Arizona State, true, that's embarrassing. They got Herm Edwards fired. But if you look at the landscape of HBCU out of conference games, I mean, we get mollywhopped every year, all year. So
and not getting paid for it. That's the thing he was telling them.
What really goes on? What you say, brother?
And they wasn't getting compensated. Yeah, they're not getting paid right for it.
Hey, what is our booster game looking like? What is our booster game looking like?
If I'm gonna go halfway across the country to get my teeth kicked in, I at least want to be compensated.
Looking like? Listen, what is the booster bag looking like? Because that's what the PWIs got. What they got? Booster.
Exactly.
What is our booster bag looking like?
Okay,
but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Hold on. Let me just say this. 1 minute, please.
Go ahead. Do you think?
Craig Crichton, the head coach of Eastern Michigan, who has a record of 45-61, who has probably a budget of probably $50,000. Recruit who's going to play for Craig Crichton? He went into Arizona State. And
so you know good way that man got more than 50,000.
Get the fuck out of here!
They got Herb. That was fine.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold up. And Deion Sanders, gold chain, twerking ass Deion. Scared to play Alabama. Y'all think that's hold up? Y'all up here talking about how that's smart. How's that smart?
Let me ask you this. If JSU was losing,
he ain't got no team. He went in there and won. He's a coach. That's called coaching. Out coach the guy. Deion know damn well he can't coach. Alabama would have floored his ass. And I wish
Let me ask you this. If
Alabama can't play that same defense in Power 5, I tell you that.
I have been wishing.
That's why he didn't play him. Because he knew
Deion will play a quality school. I said, I see what you're doing, Deion. Because I said, brother, you got to coach them teams. You got to coach a team.
Deion said he want wins. He ain't trying to lose.
Colorado's in charge of all the whole team. That's
Colorado's program is shitty too, so it ain't like he's starting from scratch.
Yeah, more wins, I get a better job. More wins, I get a better job. He played.
Yep, he's just gonna keep up.
Now look, the conversation would be totally different if JSU was losing and they got rid of him, right? But the fact he winning and he gets to elevate,
they
put more spotlight on black.
Everybody got a problem.
Hey, that's the issue. Hold up, that's the issue right there. See, elevating in our mind is going to a PWI. When is elevating going to be going to a HBCU? Things going to have to change on the ground for that concept of what is elevating. I ain't saying Deion. I'm past Deion. I'm past Deion. I learned the lesson from Deion. You can't put your hopes in one man. That's individualism versus collectivism. You got to put our hopes in the collective. That's crazy. You got to put your hopes in the collective. The ones who ain't gonna leave. And he ain't
brother, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying to you, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You're literally
check this out.
You guys aren't being realistic in your expectations.
Check this out. If Deion would have won 6-6, you think Colorado would have called?
Exactly.
Hell no.
Man, I'm not gonna hate on Deion. I wish him the best. I wish Deion the best.
So
how do we move forward?
So success could be good and bad depending on what side.
So what if he goes to Colorado and majority of the roster is black?
How we move forward is improving our institutions and the schools, improving the situation. If you feeding football players hot pockets, how are they gonna perform? It's up to the school to improve. My daughter goes to Tuskegee University, and I went there. I was like, oh my God, I didn't want to, not motivate her. That's what she wanted to do. But I saw there were some things that needed to be changed. Like, okay, what is
let's
this?
Be real.
But it's up to the school. It's up to the schools to improve their institutions to make it inviting. To make it inviting, they got to entice our youth. They got to say, look, if you come here, this is what you're going to get. But
Hey.
they didn't have it
All
was
right.
garbage.
But
Hold
check
on,
this
listen,
out.
let me hop
But
in here
check
real
this
quick.
out.
Hold on,
But
wait.
check this
Hold
out.
on.
The Swag ain't no big time conference. He went 12-0.
Brother,
You
you
still
listen,
really
let
ain't
me hop in real
proved
quick.
nothing.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Dennis, real quick.
He went back to back twice.
Can y'all niggas hear me? Goddamn. Hold on. Listen. So listen. So this even let's just put the sports on a pause for a second, right? And brother, I appreciate your patience, man. I'm gonna get to you, Ryan. I'm gonna get to you next, man. You got it next, uninterrupted. Appreciate your patience, man. But this is what I'm saying, right? So a lot of you guys are alluding to the brother with the C. I don't want to butcher your name, man, but Chilimbe, I don't know how to say it, but you know your name.
Chilimbe. Limumba.
Limbe. Gotcha, brother. All right, so you were saying it, and Miss was saying the same thing, right? So even transcending the sports part of it, when are we going to start addressing the HBCUs as a whole, just as institutions in the way they're running business, right? Y'all, I think the brother that was up here earlier alluded to it. A couple of you guys have alluded to it. And we know if we go back, I think it was like a couple years back, Spelman and Clark Atlanta were in the news for being bankrupt in the way they were misappropriating funds. And, you know, you're looking to these teams.
Howard University.
Yeah, you're looking into these deans, and these were the big ones. Hold on, real quick, brother. Hold on, give me a second. These are some of the
when you
biggest
put black people in power.
That's what I'm saying. So again, what are we going to do past the sports thing? Because we holding Deion's only been around 2 years. HBCU's been out hundreds of years. You see what I'm saying? So are we going to put everything on Deion when Deion has done more, obviously, for all HBCUs? Because again, just we know with all these other schools, right? All of these all of the educational programs, those don't do shit. The sports programs run school. This is why Alabama, UCLA, all of these sports programs literally fund like entire universities and organizations, right? Mm-hmm. So again, with Deion doing what he did, is the HBCU gonna take the advantage of this and start motherfucking using these programs or whatever and just generate it and use the funds properly?
Right.
Can I say one thing? I want to look at the landscape of the PWI. What runs the school at the PWI? What can make the president say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that? It's the booster money. So unless the boosters at these HBCUs don't get their money right and put it in a bag and be like, hey, we got this bag, but we want this, and we want this. And if you don't do this, you're not gonna get the bag. That's how you make the corrupt work for the people.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yep, that's how they do it at the major schools.
Jackson State got a huge band. Do they need that many people? I swear it's like
I got a question.
Yes, we do get that many in the Sunday Bowl. Now this ain't Maryland.
Hold on. We gotta get to Ryan. Ryan, go ahead. Hold on, fam. We gotta get to Ryan. Big fella. Hold on. Ryan, it's on you.
All right, good looking out, man. Yeah, I don't see how people can sit up here and hate on that man and not root for him. People are just being like entitled and being selfish. Really, like if you look at what if you look at what he did. Hold on, can I talk, player? Let me talk, player. All right, let me talk. If you look at what he done did for that school and for HBCUs for the last 2-3 years, this man basically gave half his salary. He was working for damn near free. He gave half his salary to get like the new facilities and everything. He got them kids new facilities. He done got it where they talking about building a new stadium for Jackson State. They gonna get them a new stadium or whatever. You know, he done had it where they on ESPN. People sitting there like following them or whatever, Nashville, whatever. You know, you look at the stuff he done did. He done had like my man Mike Zimmer, who just got fired from Minnesota, the Vikings. He got NFL coaches coming there helping, working with them boys and stuff like that, working for pretty much for free just because off of the love of him. You know what I'm saying? And he, I don't see how you can't root for him.
Can I say something? Let me say something.
What's going to happen? Dude going to Colorado. Dude going to Colorado. Now, if he gonna have success at Colorado, then they're gonna start picking up black coaches from HBCUs. We know it's a copycat league. They're gonna be like, oh, that worked. So you get more people opportunities. People ain't even looking at it like that. He helping bring in the bag to a lot of people. I think the only mistake he made was he got a little overzealous and he talked about things he felt he could accomplish, but he ended up finding out he couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He thought that he had more support behind him with money that he couldn't do or whatever. But other than that, man, that man accomplished a lot. And basically
brother,
did that
please,
stuff for free. I feel like people
I got
need
you,
to
brother.
show him
You
love.
work okay. They work for free. George, what's his name? Zimmer. What's his whole name? George Zimmer.
Mike Zimmerman.
I think Mike Zimmer can go 11-0 in the SWAC anytime he wanted to. Now, what's going to happen now?
That's disrespectful, man.
Yeah,
you basically saying ain't no. So them coaches, all them coaches and shit in the SWAC ain't HBCUs ain't shit, huh?
Oh, they're not going to
have a
outcoach
question.
Mike. They're not going to outcoach Mike Zimmer.
You didn't do a good job.
Hey,
coaching the NFL.
I have a question for that last
You got an ex NFL coach in Grambling.
Yes, I'm saying Hugh Jackson.
I have a question for that last talk.
What's his name?
I have a question for that last talk.
In Cleveland Brown.
Hold on, y'all. Let that man make his ask a question.
Can I ask a question right quick?
Yeah, Hugh Jackson.
Yeah, he a coach too, right? Right, Pop?
Can I ask a question?
Hey, Dennis,
let that man ask a question, man.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Let that man ask a question, man.
Wait, one at a time. Hold on. We gotta get some order, man. Hold on, wait. Hoop, it's on you. Hoop, go ahead, Hoop, and then we go to Fire Dennis. Go to Hoop. What you got to say, bro?
Well, I mean, the whole crux of this is gonna be round robin and random facts going around, and I call this two weak black people. So I mean, the 2 week point gonna be a talking point. So I mean, it is what it is, but it's hot right now, so we talking. But the reason why I asked who's SWAC fans, because I actually played in the SWAC and I actually coached in the SWAC too. So these conversations keep going back round and round and round because your boy Doug Williams went to Grambling twice, got fired twice. So
you know why, huh? You know why?
Huh?
Because he couldn't stop messing with the girls at Grambling.
Fair enough. Well, whatever the reason is, he got fired twice. Won 2 SWAC championships, one with his son DJ, right? And people still wanted his head. So Hugh Jackson right now at Grambling is stinking it up. People want his head. So if Prime, to the question when somebody said was Prime was 6-6, would they want him? Hell no, they wouldn't.
Thank you.
You can say he can't coach. You can say whatever, but his staff, every coach is good to staff. His staff is the right staff out there. He got the right personnel out there, and he's successful. So you can't take the away.
Exactly. He taking care of his people. What's wrong with taking care of his people?
Exactly.
I have a response to that.
Every coach knows their efficiency, and you got to put the staff.
Brother Salim, hold on. We got to go to Fire Dennis. Fire Dennis is next.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
It's on Dennis.
If he go 12-0 at Colorado and the SEC call, you think Colorado be mad if he leaves?
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's mad when they guy leaves. That's just it happens on every level. Every level
that's the natural response. If a guy that's taking you, that's winning, and he leaves, yeah, they're gonna be mad. But that's not their choice. That's his choice to leave. He's taking care of his people. They can't get mad at that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Nick Saban and left Michigan State. He left LSU. You know what I'm saying? He left to where he wanted to go to.
I know that y'all comparing him to the white coaches than these PWI.
No. The only reason why I bring up Nick Saban is because Platt is saying he's a coach. I don't see Nick Saban individually coaching players.
But see, the issue is y'all saying
he has a staff who does that too.
Let me ask y'all this question.
Deion is doing it.
Hey, Deion did a lot of great things for Jackson State, right? But the thing that hurts me, and it's not to hate on him because I wish him well, but the thing that I can't get over is the reality that the message he sent when he went to that PWI is, if you're a great player, you will not be able to attain your highest height if you come to a HBCU. That's, to me, that's the message that was sent out. If you want to elevate, because if you're looking at the students, if you're looking at the student athlete in high school, this is one of the most popular coaches in America and one of the most popular athletes. Now, him saying, I'm going to elevate, in order to elevate, I got to go to this type of school, that sends a message, whether indirectly or directly, to these students that, hey, if you want to be on the best level, you can't come to a HBCU. But
I don't agree with that though. I don't agree with that.
Everybody
he didn't say that directly like that. He said it's not going to happen because of the condition of the schools. So he put those two together. It wasn't just like, oh, you're not going to do well if you come here. It's like until we make these changes, these kids aren't going to do well, especially the athletes.
I didn't say
But
he did it. I'm saying his action, his action of leaving. His action of leaving is saying if he can't listen, his actions to these kids is saying his actions to these kids by him leaving saying, and he said it, I'm elevating. So in the kid's mind who was in high school, shoot, I want to elevate too. I ain't going to no HBCU. I'm gonna go to a Power 5.
But that's been the narrative
Well,
for
he went
years
to an
before
HBCU
Deion.
Exactly, and he perpetuated that narrative. He made it clear. That's reality.
His fault or the people making those decisions to go to those schools?
No, he didn't perpetuate the value. Hold on. He didn't perpetuate the narrative, brother. He actually helped the point of saying, hey, you start with you, and you start your elevation point from here. So you still give your hold on. You still give your talents. You still give your ability to the HBCU. Because people transfer every year now. Let's not act like even in Power 5 school, people transfer.
It's
right?
guys who transfer from JSU.
That's what I'm saying. So
hey, hold on. What you saying don't make sense. We saying a 4-star, 5-star gonna go to an HBCU, then transfer and elevate. That don't make sense because he already don't have that.
Wait.
Who?
Travis Hunter just did it.
Bro, that was a unicorn, bro. That was a unicorn, bro. That's not the norm.
It only takes one.
And look what he's doing. He's leaving.
Okay,
that he chose as a man to leave. That's not nobody. I don't.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Before him, hold on, Chwimley. Let me ask you this question, brother. Before him, who did it? Give me that. Nobody. Thank you.
Exactly. And after him, nobody's gonna do it.
Have one at least started,
bro. Started, but listen, hold up. Started, but see it through. See, that's what he didn't do. He didn't show that you can come to an HBCU as a 4 or 5-star and then make it to the league.
Hey guys, you know what? Every time one of us get in a position, we open up a door for another one. We need to look at it in those terms.
Thank you.
I'm going to a Power 5, that opens up the door for someone else. Now, as far as these, and I want to say something. This is a little bit off base, but I want y'all guys to think about this. At Penn State, what y'all was talking about, James Franklin.
Yes.
That seats 100. That seats 105,000 people.
I'm
If they
listening now,
spend
brother.
if they spend $50 per ticket, how much money is that?
You tell me. I'm
5
listening.
million. 5 million.
It's more than $5 million. $50 per ticket for 105.
They get $5 million on the drink.
Then you got concessions, so yeah, they're making
So,
money.
think about the type of money that these schools have. So if you have more money, I'm gonna tell you like this. I told my son this: dating is like your credit report, like your credit. If you got A credit, you get an A woman. If you got C credit, you get a C woman. If you're an A type guy, you get A type women. If you're a C guy, you get C type women. And you just need to look at it in those terms. Deion went to an A type program. So now he get A type talent across the board. He doesn't get unicorns. He has the opportunity to get 10 Travis Hunters. And he gets
I'm gonna raise my son to go to an HBCU because I know it can impact our community.
Okay, look, let's just put it on the table. Look, I want to see more African American head coaches in the NFL and in college football. But we still got to deal with the fact you got to be able to. I can't coach, brother. If they put me on the sideline, I lose every game. I get fired just like Herm Edwards. I get fired halftime, losing to Eastern Michigan. Okay,
I think every coach has their own position.
Hold up,
he can't coach the whole team by himself. So even if he coaches,
let me ask you something.
I hear you up here, Captain. Babe, that shit is hard to do. Now, Deion
is hard to
Colorado.
do.
Let's see what he does. Now, if I find out all these number one prospects run over there, I'm not gonna give him no love for coaching. I'll be like, well, he got number one quarterback, he got number one running back, he got number one linebacker, he got number one cornerback. Well, you ain't gonna lose with that.
The easiest thing for a coach.
I could win with
the
that.
Easiest person to coach is a kid with talent.
Or any other white coaches, you got that for the coach at Georgia. You got that smoke for them. They getting all the top recruits. You got that hope. That's hope for them.
Hey,
brother,
the PWIs are different, man. You can have a top recruit class like Texas A&M and still be trash. So the difference is he had better talent than all the teams in the SWAC. Now he going to a school, he can have great talent from top to bottom, but so does 40 other schools in the PWI. Now he really gonna have to coach, and I'm not saying that he can't coach. I'm not saying he can't coach.
So this is Oregon. Hold on. So let me hold on, Platt. Then we go get the general here because general ain't saying nothing yet. Listen, man. Oh shit, we need to swap somebody out again. I'm gonna swap him out because he got a ceiling fan showing. So let me swap him out. So so this is what I'm saying. Can we hold the future predictions of his coaching career in PWI until it happens? Okay, I don't want to say Platt. You say, hey, Deion can't coach. Fine, I'm cool with that. But predicting this record before it's gonna happen, that's just unrealistic. We got to see what's gonna happen. We don't know. Hold on, Platt. We don't know what his recruiting class will look like. We don't know who's gonna be there. For now, all we know is like who's trying to transfer with him, right? Okay. Look at their record. They told me too. Does UCLA and USC leave this year, or is it after it was leave next year, or is it after next year? When do USC and UCLA leave the pack?
I think in 2 years.
I don't keep
so 2 more years. So he got 2 more years of 2 powerhouse colleges, overall historical powerhouse college programs.
They play Oregon too. Hold up, they play Oregon. They got to deal with Oregon too. They got to deal with Utah. They got to deal with Utah, brother. Good luck.
You got Cal, Stanford, Utah, Oregon.
It don't matter. All he got to do is win. He gonna be in that top 25.
Washington State, brother. They ain't gonna win nothing.
I think
Washington is iffy every now and again.
Look at Notre Dame not in no conference.
We got to get the general in, then we got to get the time. Go ahead, the general. It's on you, fam. Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, what's up? What's up, fantastic? Shout out to the panel, man. Great conversation you guys are having. Here's the problem. Here's the only problem that I personally have with that. Right? He's done a great job at Jackson State. Right? We talk about why historically black university and colleges, which I went to one that was in the SWAC, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. We talk about why we can never get black kids to go to these schools and to get our schools, historically black university and colleges, on par with these PWI schools. And that's the reason why. If he had stayed there, in my opinion, I think within the next maybe 3 years, he would have been able to compete and put Jackson State, let's say, in the top 25. In my opinion, that would be more valuable than him transferring and taking his talents, his coaching talents.
Amen, brother. Amen. Amen.
Just let me finish, brothers. That would be more valuable to the black community, right? And to black students and to black universities than him jumping up now because he was able to be there for 3 years or 4 years or however long I think 3 years. He's won a SWAC back to back, right? And now he jumps up and leaves. Okay, but you were complaining last year about not having the money and not having the facilities that these PWI schools have. Why did he not stay there and get a Jackson State into the top 25? Why did he not do that?
Hold on. Let me.
Find out one day.
Because it take a coach's poll, and a coach's poll ain't gonna vote for no Jackson State, no matter if you go undefeated.
Jackson State's in a different division. You have to understand, first off, this is what you have to understand. They're playing Division I football, but they're not playing at the FSB level. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with a coach's poll or none of that shit. What it is that even though they're Division I, they're still in a separate so-called division because
they used to call it Division I AA. That's what they used to call it.
Yeah,
right. But see, now it's FSB. So if he had stayed there, and let's say that he had got the linemen, because that's really what it takes. You got to have some defensive, offensive linemen, and all of that good shit. He got to have the big boys up front in order to compete with the Alabamas. In order to compete, see, if he had stayed at Jackson State University and he was able to go and recruit against the Alabamas for the linemen and the defensive tackles and all of these big boys, if he had been able to do that, and then let's say he played a USC and was able to win. Let's say he played at Alabama and was able to win over the course of 2-3 years, and he was playing these big PWI schools and he started winning. I guarantee you, and then the enrollment has to go up as well. I guarantee you that Jackson State, with an undefeated record, would at least be in the top 25. So
But
that's
first of
where
all,
we are. So
yeah,
that's where we are right now.
but
We're
General, the JSU would never beat those teams. But
well, you can't say.
General,
Well, see,
he has his work. General, he
again,
has
you
his.
can't. Let me
But
finish.
he has his work cut out for him
Hold
right
on, we
now,
know that.
General.
But again,
He don't need to think about no Alabama. He need to worry
okay,
about
but
winning that
again,
conference.
but again, if he had stayed there and he was able to be the type of recruiter that he is, and he was able to get some of those big boys some of the black athletes that go to Alabama and the USC's and the Texas and all of that shit, guess what? He would be able to compete with them. He said it himself, and I feel the same way. It's not the skill positions where he would have a problem. It's the offensive linemen, the defensive linemen, the O tackles, the D tackles, and all of that shit where he's falling short at. That's why he couldn't compete with an Alabama, because he don't get the big boys.
He's doing
Yeah,
this for his son.
because he admitted that himself. He couldn't get those
Wait a minute. Hold up. You guys are leaving out the major point and the X's and O's. He ain't a good coach.
Well,
he's doing this for his son. He did his thing for his mama. He's doing this for his son. Bet that's gonna come out one day. He's doing that for his son. He's trying to get his son into
what
the
that got to do with what's on the field, babe?
hold on.
Listen to me, babe. He's not a good coach.
We're having
If Justin Bieber decided to go to USC, he's going to get a lot of
Tommy
people.
being here. Platt, I'm not doing this with you, Nick. My name, Tommy. It's on you, fam. Platt, you just wilding, man. Platt, Tommy B. It's on you, fam. Go ahead, bro.
I think what a lot of people don't understand is the only reason why this man is getting backlash is because of his words. If he simply would have just shut the fuck up, did his job, and did this, nobody would have nothing to say. He's the one that said it wasn't about money. He's the one that said he was here to stay. He's the one that said he was here to elevate the conference.
That's a
He's
lie.
the one that sold
That's a
to
lie.
these top.
That's a lie.
Hey, go
He's
look
the
at that
one that
60 minute interview he did.
No,
hey, he was the one who said he wanted to
I
take
can
Jackson
pull a
State to the
video up.
FBS
I
level.
can pull a video
One at
up.
a
He
time.
said if a big school call, he gonna
He'll be a
entertain.
damn
He
fool
said
to
that.
not entertain.
Mark his words.
Yeah, brothers, let him talk. Let him go. Go ahead, brother. My bad. It's on you,
You're
fam.
not
Go
about
ahead.
to sit here and tell me that he went into these kids' living room and told their parents, as soon as the big school calls, I'm the fuck out of here. Because you know what I'm gonna deal with my son that's the top recruit? Nigga, I'm not going there. So you're not about to sell to me that he went into some kid's living room and told their parents, hey, come here because we doing this, this, and this. But as soon as the big school call, which Colorado ain't a fucking big school compared to who the fuck he going against, hey, I'm the fuck up out of here. So now
Lane Kiffin do it. So what's the difference?
Travis went there because he chose to go there.
Man, y'all gotta let the brother finish because he's
Lane Kiffin did the same thing.
Let this guy talk, man. Stop interrupting. He making sense.
Lane Kiffin and these other white coaches didn't go into people's living room and say, I'm building up a lesser than program to get your high recruit here.
Man, they all do that.
Dog. Every time you send your kid to a PWI, it's understood that coach might get the fuck out of there.
Yep.
This man put his words out there that's not what he was in it for. That's what he said. I did a whole show on this because my co-host literally said that, and I showed them interviews where the man said it wasn't about that. I already did this shit before this even happened. This was over a year ago. Me and my co-host had this whole discussion. It's on film.
Change the narrative.
So again, I have no problem with the move had he not said what he said. The problem is he said what he
God
said.
told him to go
He
to
made
JSU.
these promises, and now he went against it. Again, I'm not gonna hold it against him. I'm not gonna say he a fucked up nigga for life or whatever. But again, if I had a son who could have went to a PWI and not went to this place with lesser facilities, yada yada yada, then I'm gonna be pissed off as a parent because you got my son over here, and now you're gone, which was 100% the reason why he went to this super lesser than school, which you're literally basically saying that's what the fuck it is now, and that's not what you sold to me. And now my son got to figure out where the fuck he's going now in his college career because he damn sure ain't about to stay there.
Let me ask you something,
Hold on.
sir.
You're gonna be the next guy.
Hold on, Black.
I just got one question. Just one question for this brother right here. Just real quick, sir. After seeing what Deion has done, first time the phone rang, he took the D1 job. Sir, do you feel sympathy for the men who went in there and clipped him, stole all this shit? I don't.
Nah, that's hold up now. First off, when he got robbed here the first time when his car got robbed, they didn't know it was him.
This brother, this fair-minded brother, how do you feel about that? They went in there and stole his shit.
Well, wrong is wrong. I would tell you that.
No, I'm not asking. Look, brother, this brother up here talking about how Deion's a lying motherfucker. How do you feel about him getting his shit stole?
That's what we're talking about.
I'm asking this brother right here.
That's
who
right.
got
You talking to me?
I'm asking this fair-minded brother.
But that doesn't have anything
man.
to do.
I'm gonna read the super chat, man. Hold on, man. Kevin C for the I don't know what type of currency this is, brother, but I greatly appreciate it. You sent me some more earlier. Shout out to Florida A&M with the 92 record this season. Congrats to Coach Willie Simmons and my HBCU. Florida damn, this nigga got hella feedback. I had to mute him up. This is bothering me. Florida A&M, go Rattlers. Appreciate you, brother. 9-figure team for the 499. Thank you. You can have LeBrunda Coach Prime. It's for the world. It's for the world. Listen to the message LeBrunda sends. Protest, but wear my shoes in Jersey. Okay, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that means, but all right, cool. Really appreciate it. But yeah, man. Listen, Doc, Platt, I don't know, man. Platt, you wilding, man. I'm not for the black man getting robbed, man, because you don't watch.
Fantastic. Why would you be
rob
for
the
a
man
man who will go and use the university? What's wrong with the brothers out there that's going through it? Hold on. Niggas out there going through it. They went in and took that nigga's chains and his wallet and shit.
Listen, let me respond to Tom. Let me respond to Tommy's thing. Listen, Tommy, this is what I'm saying, bro. Even if everybody does that, bro, everybody says, I'm not leaving, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, la la la. It's a part of you. You have to sell yourself, especially as a coach, right? As a coach or a recruiter, whatever. You're selling yourself just like a car salesman sells you a car, or you know what I'm saying, or anybody. That's what you're doing. So this man saying that he was going to be here, he was there for 3 years, bro. Y'all ain't like he did this for one season. He did this one season.
Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was salesmen too? Is that what
hold on. Yeah, they definitely were. And brother, if you come around, you
and they got killed. Whoa. Oh man, that's wild, man.
They were funded salesmen, actually. But again, brother, like I said, we talking sports today, but you can learn a lot, man. You're welcome to come back, brother. Speaking of that, hey, everybody, I got 765 people in the building, man. Listen, if you are not already subscribed to the stream or to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's Fantastic 824 on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, of course, all these different things, man. Holler at me, follow me. We do this stuff on the regular. The sports stuff usually done how that big, but hey, make sure y'all holler at my man Hoop Jargon. Hoop Jargon is a sports guy. He's got all your sports information and stuff. That's actually inspired by him. He was talking about this yesterday, man. So make sure y'all holler at him too. My man Platinum Elite too. Hey man, make y'all contributors drop y'all links in the chat, bro. Y'all here, don't miss this opportunity. All you Deion Sanders haters, Platinum Elite is your man. All right, all you niggas that like you that are agreeing with Platinum and getting this shit took. Y'all can go follow Platinum. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Hey, and I greatly appreciate you guys giving your hard-earned dollars to me, man. Y'all coming in with the support. Not just financially, but hey, just being here, man. Being here, 700 some people strong for just a regular little old fellow like me, man. This is just a major thing. I greatly appreciate this. Let me read
this. Your biggest number, right? This be your biggest number for a minute, eh?
For a little minute, yeah. Life of a bill for the $5, man. That man had to take a bath in the pool because the city of Jackson didn't have clean water. Y'all thought he was going to say after that? Listen, man, yeah, it's crazy. To do it right, there were Bryce Young and Caleb Williams, and he was not from a PWI and might be better with the right resources. Prime can coach. Yeah, he definitely can coach, man. That's Platt is has a right to his opinion. But what I'm saying is
Thank you.
Well, hey, brother, hey, man, whatever you want to say, it's wild and crazy as it may be, brother. It's your opinion.
I disagree. It's wild and crazy. Look, bro, that's my opinion.
Yeah, it's your opinion.
And I think Tommy B is right. Deion lied to them.
We'll do this later, but let me see, because I'm about to wrap this shit up. I've been up for 3 hours. Listen, the whole thing is this: black people have an issue and problem with the SLAVIOR. Okay, if you step up and you decide to be that person, you say we're going to lead you to the promised land, bro. They expect you to lead them to the promised land and stay there with them, no matter how long it may take, or no matter what. They don't want you to teach them the way. They want you to give them a fish. They don't want you to teach them how to fish. That's a major issue and problem. Deion Sanders has done so much. Like I said, bro, I haven't paid attention to one HBCU game in history, especially football. You know what I'm saying? College football, I'm a basketball guy. Shout out to my hoopers over hitters, baby. But you know, that's what I'm saying, man. This has brought a light to, like, having them on ESPN, bro. It's D1 programs that never get a college game day. Okay, there's D1 programs that never get ESPN to pull up to them and you know what I'm saying, give them
Colorado,
promotion.
though. And they won again.
But no, I don't say they won again. Again, it's just in
Let me give you a perfect analysis. It's like LeBron. When LeBron was in Cleveland, right? It was popping. When he left to Miami, who the fuck watched Cleveland games? Nobody. Now, hold on. When he came back, and this is my ultimate point. When he came back and won that ring, everybody recognizes that Cleveland ring as his greatest ring.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Really?
Yeah, no.
Nobody said the Cleveland. Okay, all right. Even he
I'm not
did.
saying nobody.
Okay.
I'm not saying nobody. I'm not saying nobody, but nah, that wasn't his. That's I mean, that's LeBron. But,
No, hold up. Now, you know, I'm not really a big basketball guy, but
yeah, we're not going to turn it into that.
Hold up. When he took
you want to take
Cleveland,
this or what? I'm about to shut this shit down. You want to take this or what?
No, I don't. But no, I just want to ask you, when he took Cleveland to the finals against Detroit, damn, I mean, Cleveland?
No, not you mean.
Yeah,
no.
but that's not. That wasn't his first time. That wasn't his
Warriors.
first time of taking Cleveland to the NBA Finals. So
that wasn't.
No.
He went with the Spurs like it's his fourth year.
He played the Spurs. Hold up. LeBron took them to the Spurs too?
Yeah, the first time, bro. Like say, you're not a basketball fan, so you don't know this.
I'm saying, God, well, you're right. Like I said, I'm not. God damn, that's a hell of a player, because they have no talent but him.
That's not true.
Yeah, I mean, he had the most talent, but yeah. But Ryan, you had a question before I get ready to go ahead?
Yeah, man. I just the last day or two, man, been just hearing people say that, you know, like he used, you know, Jackson State, and people saying like they tired of people coming to HBCUs and using them as a stepping stone. Like, what other coaches from HBCUs you done seen like that's then use the HBCU route to go and get up big or whatever, man? Like, who do you know? Like, name me something like that. That don't happen, man. People just, you know, people is upset that he had accomplished as much as he did. They got the name, and he got. He didn't leave. Eddie Robinson was there.
No. Eddie Robinson.
He didn't never leave. He coached for like 40-some years.
Eddie Robinson was winning games, and he never got that call, but he stayed. So we got to respect that.
That's the point.
That was his question. Name another HBCU coach that did what Deion did. So
Deion left.
Right. That's what he was asking.
Eddie stayed.
So that's a false narrative to say like people tired of like just coming using as stepping stones. That don't happen. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't agree with that narrative.
Ain't nobody gonna go down there that route to try to get up. You're not gonna go down there. Most people, like, you know, just want an opportunity. That's why I don't see how nobody ain't showing them love. He opening the door where if he go to Colorado and do something, they gonna start looking that way.
Number one right there. That's a false narrative, because you got other coaches, other black coaches that are at top programs, right? So that's a false narrative. The point is, I agree with
like 8 coaches in all the college. It's like 8 black coaches.
It doesn't matter. They're there. They're there.
Yeah.
So you have
they're not getting no opportunities. They on the short leash.
What you mean? What you mean they're not getting any opportunities? That's
if it's 8 coaches, think about it. How many major colleges? How many PWIs is it?
Wait a minute. So what you're saying is Deion,
well, what we're saying is general, brother, general. It's general. It's about that time. The benediction is here. I greatly appreciate all of y'all.
All right, bro.
Hey, again, man. Hey, subscribe, bro. I promise you, we do this all the time, man. We have a lot of conversations. We'll try to start working the sports stuff into it. I greatly appreciate you guys' support. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. That's that on that one. I will catch y'all on the next.
Big ups to Eddie George.
All right, stay up.